a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Knew the players by their first names. Told the umpire he was wrong all along. Good and strong. When the score was just 2-2.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Just to cheer up the boys, she knew. She made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Greetings, folks, and welcome to live coverage of Orioles baseball, where tonight the Baltimore Orioles will be playing the second game of a 3-game series against the Houston Astros at, what is the name of this place again? I can't commit this ballpark's name to memory, folks. It is Dakin Park. Welcome to Dakin Park. I'm sure they'll call it something else next year. We're in Houston, folks. The Orioles, hey, we're on a win streak. We've won 3 games in a row, and last night I have to designate the best damn game of the season, and one of the more entertaining games I've watched in a long time. Probably the best game I've called on this channel in the 2 seasons this channel has been around. By the way, folks, welcome in. This is the BirdWatcher Channel. I am the BirdWatcher. People call me BW for short, and that works for me. Brandon Young, last night. Folks, you want to talk about taking everybody by surprise, including himself, I'm sure. Looking at the matchup on the mound on paper last night, Framber Valdez, a highly decorated, successful pitcher for Houston, a left-hander, by the way, which the Orioles have had their difficulties with, left-handed starters this season, against Brandon Young, a guy who had yet to win a major league game, a guy with an ERA well over 6, a guy that's, I think, only made it past 5 innings once in all of his starts. You look at that matchup and you just say, boy, can we somehow escape this without completely embarrassing ourselves? And instead, what we got was probably the most complete performance on all sides of the ball. Hitting, pitching, defense, the whole shebang was on display last night. Brandon Young took a perfect game into the 8th inning. He got to the second out in the 8th inning, 4 outs to go, and he wound up giving up just 1 hit, and that hit was not exactly squared up. Ramon Arias, our former friend, still a friend, but it hurts a little bit. He was the man to put the ball in play, just a little tapper to the third base side of the pitching mound that required Brandon Young. Remember, as a right-handed pitcher, you follow through, your body takes you over to the first base side of the mound. So your momentum's going one way, the ball's the other way. You got to turn around, pick up that baseball, and whip it to first pretty much blindly and hope for the best. Unfortunately, Young threw the ball away, and it was scored as a hit plus an error. So the perfect game and the no-hitter lost. But that was the only blemish. The only blemish on an otherwise perfect night. The Astros only sent one batter over the minimum to the plate last night. And on offense, we got home runs from Kobe Mayo. We got a home run from Dylan Carlson. We pounded out 13 hits. Yeah. And now today, we've got another thing to celebrate, to watch in this otherwise disappointing season. And that is the debut, the call-up of Dylan Beavers. Dylan Beavers, one of the top prospects in the Oriole organization. Many people who are aware of Beavers have been calling for his promotion now for quite some time, especially once we had our giant fire sale on the last day of July. It seemed inevitable to me that we called Beavers up the very next day after we had sent away Ramon Laureano. Colton Cowser went down with an injury. We've got a very patchwork outfield right now. But Beavers has passed the threshold that Mike Elias has been waiting for. And again, him being called up today, there's no other way to look at this. There was one objective in mind when it came to timing the call-up of Dylan Beavers, and that was to make sure to call him up after he passes the service time this season to where he's still rookie eligible for next season. And Mike Elias' thinking is, well, if I do that, then Beavers, if he were to go on to win the Rookie of the Year next year, that would give us an extra draft pick. We won a draft pick that way when Gunnar Henderson won Rookie of the Year. Now, if you're asking me, how do I feel about intentionally fielding an inferior team in order to keep a player we desperately need down, a player that has proven while in AAA that he is ready to get called up, while we watch a carousel of leftover outfielders scooped up off waivers, guys that we have no plans for the future for the most part, some guys without experience even playing the outfield. We did all that to avoid calling up Beavers so that he can be eligible as a rookie next season. I think it's a terrible way to manage a team. If you ask me, you put the best players you got available on your roster, and that's it. That's priority one. Whatever else you can do to make your team better, once you fulfill that number one priority, you go ahead and do it. So if calling up Beavers sooner than now meant that the 3% chance of him going on to win Rookie of the Year next year and getting us a draft pick that may or may not pan out anyway if we got it, that's not the way to run a team. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave that part of it all alone now. I want to get it out of the way because I do want to enjoy Beavers' debut tonight and try to watch this Oriole team win its fourth game in a row. As we are playing spoilers right now, we took 2 out of 3 from a hot Seattle team, and last night we totally shut down the Astros. Let's see what's going on for tonight. The pitching matchup, well, it's a little bit odd. Cade Povich was originally announced to start this game. He is expected to enter the game, but he's not going to start. The Orioles are going to pull that little trick move of starting with a relief pitcher, probably in an effort to play matchups and help set up Povich to enter the game with an easier time of it. So in other words, you got a right-hander, Rico Garcia, starting out of the bullpen. And when you look at the lineup for the Astros, you got right-handed hitting Carlos Correa leading off. You got right-handed hitting Jose Altuve batting second. You got right-handed hitting Yainer Diaz hitting third. Right-handed hitting Christian Walker batting fourth. Right-handed hitting, Ramon Arias batting fifth. You can see a pattern, folks. It's not till you get to Cam Smith, who I think is a left-handed batter, who's hitting sixth. Let me see. You bat left or right, Cam? I can't remember. I'm trying to click on his name, and I can't open the page. What is this, 1996 dial-up internet? What are you thinking about? Open the page. Thank you. Oh, he's a right-hander as well. So it's right-handers up and down this lineup. Mauricio Dubon will bat seventh. He's a right-hander. Chas McCormick will bat eighth. He's a right-handed batter. And Melton is in center field. The only lefty in the lineup is batting ninth. So, yeah, I can see why the Orioles are doing what they're doing. They're going to try to get as many outs from Garcia as they can, playing the matchups. Povich does not really have good numbers facing right-handed batters. The splits are pretty wide between his success against lefties and his lack of success against righties. So he's in our rotation. We don't really have another option. It's a righty-heavy lineup, and we're going to start the game off with Rico Garcia and take it from there. Cross your fingers. We'll see how it goes. On the mound for the Astros, meanwhile, Jason Alexander. No, not the guy from Seinfeld. It's not Costanza. This Jason Alexander is a right-hander with a record of 3-1, a 5.02 ERA, and a whip of 1.46. He's only pitched 37 2/3 innings on the season, and he has made 5 starts, 5 relief appearances. His most recent, actually, last 2 appearances have been actually very, very good. I'm looking at his overall numbers, and they're not impressive, but apparently we're facing Jason Alexander right at the moment where he's starting to figure it out. For last 2 outings, he has gone 6 innings, and he has not given up a run. So 12 scoreless innings over 2 starts, 6 innings apiece. In his last start against the Yankees on the 11th of August, he only gave up 1 hit and 3 walks in 6 innings, did not give up a run. So that is a little concerning. I did not know that until I'm reading it with my eyes right now. Jason Alexander is apparently on a bit of a hot streak, so hopefully the Oriole Bats will turn that around and we can get to this guy. All right, so there's your pitching matchup. I pretty much already went over the Houston lineup. The Orioles lineup, which has a new player in there.
Nice beaver.
Let's
Thank
take
you.
a look. Jackson Holliday will lead off and play second base. Jordan Westberg will bat second and play third. Gunnar Henderson, the shortstop, will hit third. Adley Rutschman is the catcher and cleanup hitter. Ryan Mountcastle will DH and bat fifth. Dylan Beavers, Major League debut, is hitting sixth and playing in right field.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Kobe Mayo will bat seventh and be at first base. Daniel Johnson is in center field hitting eighth, and Dylan Carlson, who had a 2-run homer last night, he is in left field and batting ninth. He's got his average up to 200, folks. Look out. And again, for the Astros, it's Correa, Altuve, Diaz, Walker, Arias, Smith, Dubon, McCormick, and Melton. Houston comes in with a record of 68 and 54. They are atop of the AL West by half a game at the moment over the Mariners, and the Orioles, winners now of 3 in a row, have got their record now at 10 games under 500, 56 and 66. We are 3.5 games out of 4th place, 3 back in the loss column to the Rays. That's all we're trying to do right now, folks. Can we get out of last place? That's our mission. Home plate umpire tonight is Ben May. Roberto Ortiz at first. Bill Miller at second. Chad Fairchild at third. 90 degrees. They'll probably have the roof closed in Houston. All right, 5 minutes after the hour. First pitch should be another 5 minutes away. Let's get this game up on the screen. And I'm already seeing some highlights from last night from that incredible performance from Brandon Young. Unbelievable. Folks, if you weren't here last night for the ball game, I would, and I'm being absolutely genuine when I say this, like if you've got a rainy day in the off season or a snowy day, if you're missing baseball at some point in the off season coming up, today is game number 123. So last night was game number 122. Just remember that number, okay? Game 122 was the Brandon Young game. And again, if you weren't here to enjoy it last night, you've got an opportunity to go back and relive it or live it for the first time in the archives of my channel. All the games that are called are out there to be enjoyed, or if if it's a bad game, maybe you just want to feel some punishment, whatever the reasoning. All the games are out there to watch, but game 122 in the 2025 season, that is one to put a little mark next to, like to find it for a later date. It was a great ball game. All right. We've got 63 people here in the chat right now. Half of you have hit the like button. Half of you have not. This is just another gentle reminder as we get started here to please go ahead and tap that like button, get it out of the way. And the bigger we get that number early, the easier it'll be to get other people coming in to say, I want to add to that number. Let's get it to 100. We're not going to get to 100 yet. There aren't 100 people. But if you're here, please tap that like button and just get it on out of the way. We are 2 subscribers away from 3,250. So I'm thinking we should be passing that tonight, and I'm a little greedy. I'd like to get to 3,260 if possible. We've got a debut for an exciting young player. I'm hoping that will draw a few more people here that might have given up on the team otherwise before tonight's game. By the way, Jeremy Pena is day-to-day for Houston. And you might have also noticed the lack of Yordan Alvarez in the Astros lineup. That is a guy that you're happy to not have to face. Let me see if there's any quick notes in the Oriole beat writer Twitter accounts. It's mostly talk about Dylan Beavers. With the debut of Beavers in the outfield tonight, the Orioles will be introducing their 16th different outfielder this season. That is a club record in the history of this franchise. We have never had as many as 16 outfielders. I believe we've already broken the record for most catchers in a given season. We've now broken the record for most outfielders. Now, folks, this is not a record to be proud of. If anything, that kind of data is a direct reflection of a poor job done by the GM, Mike Elias, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know. I feel like when they put out these stats, it's the beat writer's way of pointing out how much Elias has failed this team over the past year and change without actually coming out and just saying it, because they can't. They're professional writers. They are attached to the team, and they got to keep their personal opinions kind of out of the equation. But the way they can kind of tell Oriole fans the way they feel about things, it's with stats like that. There really is no other reason to let us know that we have broken the record for most outfielders used in a single season. And folks, he's got the other seasons where we had 15, and we're talking years like 1988. Anybody remember that year? We started 0-21. 2019, I believe we lost over 100 ball games that year. Yeah, just take a look. Take a look at the seasons where we've had that many outfielders, and it's directly related to pretty bad seasons. So, what's going on, Mike? Folks, we are underway. Wow, they just jumped right in with the first pitch of the ball game. Jackson Holliday's in the box. We are underway, and that pitch is ball one from Alexander. Here we go. Next pitch, outside, 2-0. Folks, there was not a whole lot of buildup. Normally, I get to see the pitcher with a warm-up toss or two, throw the ball around the infield, but they just came back from commercial for pitch one. 2-0 pitch to Holliday, hit out toward left center field, pretty deep onto the warning track. The catch is made out there by Melton for out number one. Holliday flies out to deep left center field to begin the ball game. Alexander was with the Athletics at the start of the season. I'm not sure when he joined with Houston, but a 3-1 record, an ERA just a hair over 5. And again, he's made 5 starts and 5 relief appearances, but lately he's been starting in last 2 starts, 6 innings without giving up a run. Here is Jordan Westberg. He takes a called strike.
West is that way.
Next pitch, off the plate outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Westberg is hitting .268. Houston's wearing their classic home whites shirts and pants. The Orioles have their orange jersey shirts with the gray pants. Westberg takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. It's 1-2. It's still Players Weekend, so you're going to see some custom bats in play. Change up outside, 2-2 now to Westy. Folks, if you're a Magic member, let's see those Westberg emojis in the chat now.
West is that way.
I worked on those emojis. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. A changeup right in the middle of the plate. Alexander strikes out Westberg. 2 down. Folks, West is this way. Okay? There you go. There you go. So Alexander, sinker, changeup, sweeper, 4-seam fastball, and a cutter. So really, he's got a fastball, he's got a cut fastball, he's got a sink fastball, and then a changeup. And the only other pitch to sort of throw you off balance is the sweeper. So it sounds like he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal, folks, but really, it's just a matter of adjustment between figuring out what a sinker is versus a cutter. It's all coming up there about the same speed. Here's a ground ball toward short, and Gunnar will be thrown out 6-3. That's Dubon at short, making the play. There's 2 down, and that's it. There's 3 down. That's the end of the inning. Inning over. The Orioles go quickly. Bottom of the first coming up. Baltimore nothing, and the Astros coming up to hit with Rico Garcia coming out of the bullpen here to begin the night on the mound for the Orioles. Again, Cade Povich is supposed to have been the starter tonight. He was announced on the probable pitcher list as the starter, but they made a move to get Garcia in to begin the ball game. Povich will come in at some point. Might be 2nd inning, might be 3rd inning, but he's coming in. All right, so Rico Garcia will be facing Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, and Yainer Diaz in the bottom of the first. Charm City chat. How the heck are you? We got Frank Baker here, Mahomes, Daniel Barry, Indy J, Travis, Kurt, Mr. B Moore, 187, Edward saying hello to me. Hello, Edward. JKP2EF, Bud E3C, 2 Edwards, Cantor, and Bowers. Couple of Eds. Ed, Eddie, and Ed. Bud, Travis, Baxter, Hey, Fitzy's here. How you doing, Fitz? Goman. Folks, Thomas Fitzpatrick also does play-by-play. Please check out his channel. If you click on his name with that mod status, I think it'll give you a option to just go right to his channel. Otherwise, type his name in and you'll find it. Warren is here. Joel. We're about caught up, I think. We're about to get the first pitch. Danny the K is here. Mouse Smasher. Chawa. Bill's here. Good to see you, Bill. All right, first pitch to Correa from Garcia is at the bottom of the zone for a strike. Carlos Correa is hitting .276. Rejoining the Astros after spending a few years over in Minnesota. And here's a hard liner, but right to Mayo at first. Kobe Mayo in the right place. Makes the catch. Is it me or is Kobe Mayo's hair a lighter shade of brown than it used to be? I always thought Mayo had darker hair than that. Closer to my shade. Maybe it's the sunlight playing tricks. I don't know. There's one away. Here's Jose Altuve. Hey, Vonnie is here. First pitch is a strike, top of the zone. Umpire might have given us an extra inch on that one. Altuve, the only player to get 4 at-bats last night, leading off, and he went 0 for 4. Pitch outside, 1-1 on Altuve. He's hitting .281. Povich is going to come into the ball game in a little bit, Danny. It's a very right-handed stacked lineup for the Astros, and the Orioles are going to try to use a righty reliever to get some cheap outs early before bringing Povich into the ball game. This ball, I think, is fouled at the plate. He either missed it or got a little piece. Either way, it's strike 2 on Altuve. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the first. The next pitch, hit on the ground, foul. Third base side. There's a shot of Joe Espada in the Astros dugout. He got tossed last night, arguing balls and strikes, while Brandon Young was out there cooking. Here's a slider, breaks outside, 2-2 to Altuve. Scoreboard here, almost up. Give me 1 sec. Whoops. That pitch is... I missed it. I honestly missed it. We got a full count, though. What happened here? Oh, it's almost fixed. Hang on. Hang on. All right. Hang on. All right, here we go. Payoff pitch to Altuve. Here it comes. On the top of the zone, called strike 3.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
All right, I think that looked like a slider. Top of the zone, 88 miles an hour. It's a Doc Brown special. 2 away. Here's Yainer Diaz, the Astro catcher. And he takes one low for ball 1. Diaz is batting .252, 17 homers, 53 RBI. One and 0 the count. 2 down, bases empty. The pitch. That one's lifted foul and out of play. Folks, next inning, we are going to get the debut of Dylan Beavers for sure. He'll be due up third. The 1-1 pitch popped up. Behind the plate, Rutschman with a look, but it's into the stands by about 5 rows. One more strike will get Garcia through the first inning. Povich is chilling in the bullpen right now. 12 pitches from Garcia so far. Will they bring him out for a second inning? If he can get Diaz here quickly, I think they might. That pitch is low, 2-2. Lots of sunshine poking through this covered ballpark. You got those windows out there. And the sun is coming through. Here's a base hit into right field. A 2-out single by Diaz. First base runner of the ball game. Beavers handles the ball for the first time in a big league uniform, throwing the ball back in. That'll bring up Christian Walker. Like most batters in the game last night, he went 0 for 3. First pitch to Walker, swing and a miss. High fastball, a rising fastball from Garcia at 96 miles an hour. Count is 0-1. Walker's hitting .234, 16 bombs, 65 stakes. Small lead by Diaz at first. The pitch fouled away, 0-2. All right, one more strike. Come on, let's get out of this inning now. All right, Rod. It's not the earmuff 8th inning yet. Rod, you're a veteran here. Come on, man. What's the drink of choice tonight, Rod? Pitch is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's fine. It's fine. I know it was just a minor case of Tourette's. He didn't mean to. 1-2 the count. You got Jack. Okay. Jack and Coke. Straight. Neat. On the rocks. Straight out the bottle like Bluto from Animal House. 2-2 pitch. That's tapped. Along the third base line, there's not going to be a play. It's a swinging bunt hit for Christian Walker. Jack and Coke. All right. See, Rod, I know my stuff. That felt like a Jack and Coke comment. Wow, I burned a lucky, not a special lucky. It's special what I did. My God, I thought I had put my cigarette out. I left it. Thought it was resting on the tray. It was not, and it burned a hole into the seat. Holy cow. How did I not smell anything? It should smell like plastic in here. Ramon Arias is at the plate. There's 2 on, 2 out. First pitch is low and away for ball 1. What the hell did I just do? It's a good thing this chair old and nobody would want to ever sit in it anyway. More of a tabletop than it is a chair over here next to me. But man, I just burnt a cigarette right through the damn thing. That pitch is low. A check swing, appeal, no swing. Ramon Arias with a count of 2-0. There, yeah, look what I've done. It looks like I just got my fingers printed for a crime. That's me wiping the burnt ash out of the chair. This one's popped up, shallow left field. Should end the inning. Carlson's there. He's got it. And Rico Garcia pitches. What the hell? Where's that coming from? What? This is not the first time.
Blend of flavor and heat.
Okay, so yeah, that's from. All right. Apparently now we're going to get some Harry Belafonte ad music after the top of the first for every game for the rest of the season. Thanks, ESPN.com. Right. Jump in the line. Yeah, it's not I'm special for leaving a burnt cigarette on a piece of furniture and not noticing it for about 20 minutes. Whoops. I suck. Folks, we got over 100 people here. Once again, we're at a stage where about half have hit the like button, half have not. It's the half that have not that I am going to ask kindly. Please, just tap that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. Sit back and enjoy the next 2 hours or 2.5 hours of baseball. Everything else, leave it up to me. You got one thing. Just tap that like. You're good. All right? Appreciate it. Fitzy needs hot sauce. What you eating, Fitz? What you got on your dinner plate tonight, Fitz? Shake, 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 senora. Shake your body line. Jump in the line. Rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Adley Rutschman's at the plate.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Hey, there's Rachel. How you doing, Rachel? How you been?
Orioles.
Rutschman's batting .232, 9 homers, 27 RBI, and there's a called strike on a fastball from Alexander to even up the count at 1-1. And for some reason, my game just went backwards about 10 seconds. Next pitch is hit on the ground, second base, routine play. Rutschman retired 4-3 on the putout, 1 down in the top of the second. Who is that? Who is that there saying hi, BW family?
Orioles.
Rod, what's that Jack doing to you? Now you're talking about hitting players? Come on, Rod. Peace, man. Peace, love, and dope. Peace, love, and dope. Come on now. Ryan Mountcastle at the plate. First pitch is a strike. Next one is lined hard but foul on the third base side.
Okay, mount up.
Runner, no runner. There's a run out, nobody on. Cheating scandal? Which one? The quiz show cheating scandal from the 50s? 0-2 pitch, upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strike on Mountcastle. His average is .250. The 1-2 pitch. Inside and gets Mountie right around the pelvis. Look out. Mountcastle almost got one in the family jewels. He'll take first on the hit by pitch. And folks, it's time for an Oriole debut. Get ready.
Nice beaver.
That's
Thank you.
right.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Dylan Beavers at the plate. Left-handed batter. And the first pitch to him is a pitch at the bottom of the zone. It is a strike. Welcome to the Bigs, Beavers. Charm City chat, show us those special beaver emojis. They're in there for you BirdWatcher members. That's strike 2. Bottom of the zone again. And Winona's got a big brown beaver. Whee! All right, folks. Beavers just struck out on 3 pitches, and the third pitch was in the dirt. And that was not the best first Major League at-bat you're ever going to see. Okay? We are going to pretend like that just didn't happen. We'll call that a mulligan. Here is Kobe Mayo. He takes a strike right in there. My goodness, Beavers. Oh, my. All right, 0-1 on Mayo, folks. How about some Mayos in the chat? Called strike 2. A tough pitch, bottom of the zone on the outside corner. 0-2 on Kobe.
Let's get it all on there. Just spread it out. Let's get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Runner at first. And the 0-2 pitch is way off the plate outside and low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on. We got a 2-out rally still going here. Alexander from the belt. The 1-2 pitch. Laid off. A changeup low and away. 2-2. Rod, you got to be a Magic member, my friend. Memberships have its privileges. The 2-2 pitch. That one is a little check swing roller up the middle. The second baseman will field it, throw off balance in time to first to end the inning. Mayo grounds out. The Orioles strand 1. Oh my God! Really? Every half inning? Really?
The perfect blend of flavor and heat.
No.
Frank's Red Hot.
No. Shake your senora right out of my damn stream, you bastard! Damn it, Harry! Really? Every half inning now? Until the end of time? I mean, what if we're coming out of a bad inning where, like, everybody is really angry about something that just happened, and then I got to hear Harry's ass singing these happy songs? Eventually, this is really going to get annoying. Oh, my God, the ump called him strike 3. That pitch was 6 inches off the plate. He's killed the rally, and the inning is over. Shake, 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 senora, shake your body line. Up, 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 senora, work your body line. Yeah, it's not going to really, it's not going to, it's not going to be congruent. Those two opposing, I got to figure something out. Anyway, bottom of the second coming up. Maybe I can have a lucky that doesn't burn a hole in the furniture. I can't believe I did that. Look at that. Look what I did. Look at that. You did that, BW. You did that. Good thing I'm not babysitting. All right. Bottom of the second. Astros got 2 hits in the first, but couldn't score. Cam Smith will lead it off. He looks at a first pitch strike, and Cade Povich, folks, he's on to begin the second inning. Here he is. So we get 1 inning out of Rico Garcia. He did give up a couple of hits, but he turns the game over to Povich, who gets the bottom part of the order to start the night. A little bit easier for him, you would hope. That's the idea. He's got an 0-2 count on Cam Smith. And this pitch is outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So if Povich wants to get a quality start, he'll have to pitch through 7 innings, not 6, because 6 innings is 6 innings, and we're starting from inning number 2. That pitch fouled away. Now, if he can go 6 innings, then you've got just 2 innings to worry about from your bullpen instead of 3. So there is some strategy that makes sense when you go to a reliever to start a ball game. The Tigers, at least when we've played them in the last couple of seasons, they tend to pull that move a lot. 2-2 pitch, fouled away by Cam Smith. Count remains the same. Slim, as Povich is known. Next pitch is inside. Curveball that nearly broke so far as to get Smith somewhere around the foot, but luckily we don't hit him. It's a full count, though. Payoff pitch, outside, ball 4. Not a good pitch from Povich. Rutschman set up on the outside edge, hoping to get that fastball right on the corner, but Povich missed it by about a foot. Easy to lay off, and it's a leadoff walk for the Astros. Mauricio Dubon up now. And the first pitch to him is in the zone for a strike. Fastball in 93. Dubon's hitting 262. He can play all over the field, but first couple of games of this series, he's been the shortstop. Fouls this pitch away. No balls, 2 strikes. So, folks, I did call it right in terms of when Beavers was going to get called up, and also the fact that once we passed that service time date, which is today, that Beavers would get called up, but not Basayo. And that is what has happened. I do think Basayo gets called up in September, though. I just want to give him a little more seasoning. And with the additional roster spot for the final month of the season, that also helps give him a spot on the team. Pitch is up and in on Dubon. The count is 2-2. I did call it, Rod, and I think a lot of my calls are good. Unfortunately, sometimes I'll make a call that should have been the call. Here's a pitch that gets away from Rutschman, and that's going to allow Cam Smith to take second base. A wild pitch from Povich. There's still nobody out, and now a 3-2 count on Dubon. Not a good time for a wild pitch. Nobody out, and a scoreless game. And now Dubon, just by putting the ball in place somewhere, could get that runner up to third. Dubon asks for time. It's a full count. Thirteen pitches from Povich already. He's only on the second batter he's faced. Pitch. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Fastball up and in. Still 3-2. Chaz McCormick is on deck. Haven't seen him yet in this series. Another 3-2 from Povich. Curveball hit on the ground and through a base hit. That's going to score a run. Cam Smith coming all the way around from second to score. Cade Povich has faced 2 batters and has given up a run without recording an out. It has not been a good start. So this is the other side of this equation. While it can be beneficial to start a game with a reliever in a situation where your starter is a lefty, the lineup is very righty heavy, and you're trying to help them get some early outs. But the flip side is Not every starting pitcher has the mentality to be able to just come into the ball game when it's not the first pitch of the game and be effective. And this is the first time we've tried this with Povich. It's early doors, but 2 batters, 1 run in. Doesn't look like maybe we should be trying this with Povich going forward. We'll see. Chas McCormick's got a first pitch strike. And this one is popped up out of play. The count is 0-2 on McCormick. It's not an easy matchup for Povich. It's just right-hander after right-hander in this lineup. The only lefty is on deck, the number 9 batter. Check on the runner at first. And Dubon is back standing. Yeah, some pitchers, Rod, they have a routine, and if you do anything to knock them out of that routine, then they are just a shell of the pitcher that they can be. There's a swing and a miss. Povich with a fastball head high, and McCormick went after it to strike out.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
First out recorded by Povich. All right, let's get through this inning now with just that 1 run. Number 9 batter and the only lefty in the lineup, Melton, check swing foul on the first pitch, in on the hands for strike 1. Melton, not a whole lot to tell you about with the bat. 200 average, no homers, 6 RBI. The kind of stats you would expect from a number 9 batter without a whole lot of at-bats. 0-1 pitch. Curve ball and a beauty. Oh. That one came at a little bit more of a diagonal angle than the typical Povich curveball. Broke over the inside edge for strike 2. Nice pitch there. 2 strikes on Melton. Put him away now. Swing and a miss on the sweeper. A great 3-pitch sequence from Povich to strike out the only lefty in the lineup.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Nice. That looked a lot like Dylan Beavers' first at-bat. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Here is Carlos Correa, 2 down, runner at first. And a snap throw from Povich. Over to first. Dubon back in safely. Correa lined out his first time up in the previous inning. "21 pitches in the inning from Povich, and number 22 is a heater up and away, 2-0. Or is it 1-0? Sorry. 1-0 the count. Pitch. Breaking ball on the outside edge, swung on and hit the other way for a base hit. Correa with a nice piece of hitting. Had to wait back on this curve ball that started off the plate, came back over the edge, stuck his bat head out there and just flicked it to the opposite field. A professional hit right there by Carlos Correa. 2 men on now with 2 down, as Povich is having a difficult first inning of work for him. It's the second inning of the game. He did not start, but this is his first inning, and Drew French right now out to talk with Adley Rutschman. Jose Altuve coming up, so it's a good time to calm Povich down and give him, hopefully, the best possible advice in this situation. Altuve has been quiet so far in the series, 0 for 5, but unless you've been living under a rock the last 15 years, you know good darn well how much of a clutch hitter Altuve's been. So big spot in the ball game right here. The Orioles already down a run. The Astros have 2 men on, 2 out for Altuve. They're talking about Beavers right now. 125 games played for Norfolk this season. He hit .304 with an OPS of .935. And you can see he's basically been getting better and better with every level up for Beavers. It's been a nice trajectory for him to get the call up and see if he can get her done at the major league level. Want to know the count on Altuve, folks? Hang on to your hats. That is outside. It's 2-0. All right. Nervous times. Janet heard the call. Did somebody say Beaver? 2-0 the count on Altuve. Pitch. Outside, not close. It is 3-0. Povich, 26 pitches in his first inning of work. We got to get him out of this inning. 3-0 pitch on the outside edge. He didn't give in and throw one down the middle. He got the corner, strike one. Altuve is a tough out. Pitch right in there. Altuve looking right at it. I'm shocked. Full count. 2 down. The runners will be off on this pitch. Very big moment in the ball game. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Oh, come on, Harry. Harry now.
The perfect blend
Work,
of flavor
work,
and heat.
work,
Frank's
senora.
best.
Work your body line. Shake, 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 senora. Shake it all the time. Jump in the line. Rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Rock your body on time. Hey! Hey. Hey, sometime the music comes in perfect. Can I possibly mute this damn thing? What the hell? Oh, my God. Up, up, up. All right, so the Astros score a run. But, I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. 4 hits given up by Oriole pitching through the first couple of innings. But just the 1 run. So, if anything, the Astros are probably a little bit frustrated that they've only got the 1 run. So let's make them pay for not blowing it open. Let's get a run. Let's respond. Folks, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, unless it's to the restroom, because, if you got to go, you got to go. I'll shake my maracas at whatever level of shake I damn well please. They're my maracas. Folks.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
That's right.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
Whoa, wait a minute. What? Where'd that come from? His name is Beavers.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
No, Beavers. That's his name.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
Whatever. All right. Here's Daniel Johnson. First pitch is a strike. Next pitch is a foot off the plate. 1-1 on Johnson, hitting 158. That is somewhere around my IQ. This pitch is fouled back. 1-2 the count. We've got Beavers, folks.
Got Bush. We've got Bush.
No, Beavers. Here's a line drive caught at short by Dubon. One away. Dubon positioned perfectly to catch this liner from Daniel Johnson. He leapt into the air, too. Got some vertical on that. Here's Dylan Carlson, number 9 batter. Looks at a nice sweeper there for a strike. Bottom of the zone from Alexander. 0-1. Carlson had a home run last night that off the bat didn't feel like a home run, but it snuck its way into the opposite field foul ball down the left field line for a 2-run shot. It was just the Orioles' night last night. Everything was working. 2-1 on Carlson. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 Houston in the top of the third. He shows bunt, brings the bat back, and it's 3-1. All right. 3-1 count. That's a bugle count. And that ball's hit in the air to right center field. Into the alleyway, a diving attempt, and it won't be caught. Carlson's going to hit the second base bag and keep going. He should make it to third. He is there standing. It's a 1-out triple for Dylan. Splash it up.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
A 3-bagger for Carlson. Folks.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
I'm doing stuff right now. I'll be right there. Here, oh God. A comebacker to the pitcher, and now Carlson's in a rundown at third. He will be tagged in front of home plate. We've done it again. Another run caught out on the bases. It's the tying run, and he is caught in a rundown after a comebacker to the pitcher. Good grief. Unbelievable. Jackson Holliday, the batter, will make it all the way up to second base after the rundown, but there's 2 down now. Jordan Westberg at the plate.
Well, West is that way.
Ah, boy. And here's a ground ball to short. Dubon has it over to first, and the inning is over just like that. What the hell just happened?
Big buck, stop it all. Big buck, stop it all.
Now, this would be an inning where I don't want to hear Harry Belafonte music right when the third out is made. And luckily, for whatever reason, ESPN.com has spared us that ad for now. The Orioles, had a chance to tie it up and found a way to get nothing. We go to the bottom of the third. Houston 1. Baltimore, nothing. Nothing. You want the scoreboard? There's your frickin' scoreboard. I'll be back on here in a sec. Unbelievable. No! No! Damn it! Stop it! Stop!
The perfect blend of flavor and heat.
I don't care if it's the perfect blend. How about a perfect blend of your head and my blender? Leave me alone. All right, bottom of the third. What happened to the damn scoreboard? Yainer Diaz, takes a called strike from Povich. It's 0-1. We're in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Houston. Harry Belafonte won't leave me alone. How you doing? Here's a pitch that missed 1 ball, 1 strike. All right. Fitzy. What's up, bud?
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
1-1 from Povich. Swung on and fouled away. Diaz helping out, chasing one out of the zone. Povich needs to not only keep Houston off the board this inning, but get that pitch count back down. Swing and a miss. There you go. Diaz strikes out on a pitch in the dirt.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Folks, Saturday, September 6th at the Yard. The Dodgers will be in town, and the Orioles will be acknowledging the 30th anniversary of the night Cal Ripken Jr. Did the thing that nobody ever thought could be done. 21-31. Here is a pop-up by Walker, out of play foul. 0-1. Christian Walker with a single his first time up. 30 years since Cal broke the streak. I was 18 years old. Oh, and 2 the count as a curveball is missed by Walker. When's the Beaver bobblehead night? Ooh. Depends. Are you talking the ballpark or the strip club? I think that special is on right now. Just not at the ballpark. Here's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout from Povich. Looks like Cade's finally starting to settle in here.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
All right. 2 away here in the third. Ramon Arias. Swing and a miss on a Povich curveball. Arias is 0 for 1. Ramon, again, the guy at the plate to put the ball in play last night. The only ball that prevented Brandon Young from potentially pitching a perfect game. Unbelievable night last night. 1-1 the count now on Arias. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball. He was late. And the count 1-2. Man, this ballpark is gigantic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks. Looks like about a 5-deck ballpark. Here's a pitch in the dirt. Looks like he went, and he did. Home plate umpire says Arias went around, and the inning is over. It is a perfect inning for Povich. He strikes out the side in order. Give me some of that Belafonte music, folks.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Jump in the line. Rock your body in time. Okay. We're going to the 4th inning. It is 1-0 Houston. Hey, folks. Appreciate you hanging out. We've got over 100 people here chilling. Glad to have you. Stay as long as you'd like. Feel free to join the chat, join the conversation. But one favor to ask, if you are watching right now and you haven't done it already, please tap that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. We're about to pass 80 likes on the night. We have a minimum goal of 100. So let's try to get that number up as close to 100 as we can. And I promise once we get to that mark, I'll pump the brakes on the request for likes, okay? I'll just let it naturally run its course. But we got to get to that 100 like count. Also consider subscribing, please. Trying to get up to 3,250, which means we're a quarter of the way from 3,000 to 4,000. Can we get to 4,000 by the end of the season? I don't know. It doesn't seem like the numbers would suggest it, but darn it, I want to try. All right, top of the fourth. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. First pitch, he takes it. It's a strike from Alexander. All right, we got the heart of the order up here. Let's do something.
His name's Gunnar, and he's dating my mom.
0-1 pitch. Low and in. 1-1 the count. Gunnar using that camouflage designed bat. If you can't see it, that means it's working. Ground ball toward third, and Gunnar will be retired. Gunnar, you can tell, is working a lot this season on hitting the ball the other way as opposing teams really put the shift on, leaving a lot of space open up on the left side. He tried to go there again, but the only guy over there at third who's playing pretty much in the shortstop position was able to field that ball. So one down for Adley Rutschman, and he looks at a first pitch strike on the inside edge.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Rutschman's 0 for 1. And Alexander, again, is coming off back-to-back starts, going 6 innings without giving up a run. He's now gone 3 1/3 without giving up a run. Quick math, that's 15 1/3 scoreless innings in a row from this guy. He's got Rutschman now 0-2. Next pitch is in the dirt. One ball, 2 strikes. Alexander's delivery is hit on the ground toward first, and it'll be taken to the bag unassisted over there for the second out of the inning. Christian Walker on the play. 2 down. Mountcastle up next. Beavers is on deck. Celebrate tax-free week with no fees. What the hell are you talking about? They're taxes. They are inherently fees. First pitch to Mountcastle. Called a strike. Knee high on the outside corner.
Okay, mount up.
Come on, Mountie. Come on, buddy. Mountcastle was hit by a pitch his first time up. Another one low and away, swing and a miss. It's 0-2. There's a shot of Beavers on deck. A beaver shot, folks. You gotta like a nice beaver shot. That pitch way low and away. Not even Mountcastle would go after that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now, I think what you want to watch tonight with the debut of this outfielder for us is his batting stance. Is it an open stance or closed stance? Open Beavers, closed Beavers. Swing and a miss. Mountcastle strikes out, and the inning is over. Don't you dare play that Harry Belafonte music right now. 4 innings at the plate for Baltimore. They've got 1 hit and not a whole lot more going on. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Astros ahead 1-0. Folks, 87 likes, almost to 100. Let's try to get there. Tap that thumbs up, please. I will be right back. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the ball game.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the Monster...
Janet's wondering if there's been a shaved beaver. Has there been a freshly shaved beaver? I don't know. I didn't look. I'll make a point to look next time he's up. By the way, I'm not familiar with Dylan Beavers' marital status, but I'm hoping if he does get married and have a kid that he names his boy Harry. Harry's a good name. I love Harry Carey. Harry Styles. Why not Harry Beavers? It is the bottom of the 4th. Cam Smith takes a first pitch strike. He walked and scored the only run of the ball game his last time up. Next pitch is low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up and away, 2-1. I'm sneaking in some food, folks. I'll be back in a sec. Are we about finished with all the Beavers puns? Have we pretty much hit every Beaver? Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count on Cam Smith. The 2-2 curveball hit on the ground, base hit down the right field line. Beavers will field it and hold Cam Smith to a leadoff single. But the Astros got the leadoff man on here against Povich. Here's a pitch fouled off to the left by Mauricio Dubon. Dubon has a hit. Six strikeouts already tonight for Povich. There's one on the bottom of the zone, knee high, inside corner. A change up there for strike 2. How is Dylan on defense? He hasn't really had to make a play that's... Are you just asking me in general? I can't tell you. I haven't really watched him play enough to give my own opinion, and I haven't really read anything that would lead you to believe that he's either a very good defender or it's a problem for him. So... I'm guessing, but I'm going to say he's an average defender. I think that's the safest guess. 1-2 the count on Dubon. Yeah, I didn't really give you a definitive answer there, Michael, but I'm really not sure. 2-2 the count, that pitch up and away. I'm sure soon enough we'll get a chance to see Beavers get a play out in right field that'll let us know how good he is at tracking down a ball, route running, closing a ball down, making the catch. Get a look at how strong his arm is, all that stuff. Full count on Dubon now. Rod, he's got pop. He's definitely got pop. I would say 20, 25 homer power. If he can develop more, then who knows? But at this stage, I would say somewhere in that neighborhood. If he were to start the next season opening day as a starter, I would say he would project them for a 20 to 25 homer season. That kind of power. That's ball 4. Povich is in another jam of his own making here. He gave up a walk in the first inning of work, which was the second inning for him, and that walk came around the score. He's now got 2 men on after this walk with nobody out, and McCormick coming up. Oh, Billy, that's absolutely cool, dude. I appreciate it, man. I do. A lot of people would just say, screw you, BW, I'm done with this channel, and go piss up a rope. And apology accepted. I apologize for potentially being a little bit too upset about it, but it's the heat of the moment. And again, I only wanted to put you in the timeout. I wasn't looking to ban you or anything. But yeah, it happens. Folks, I make mistakes too. And there's probably situations you could point at and say, BW, you're a hypocrite. You say this, but then you do that. I'm just trying to do the best job I can. And part of it is, again, I'm not trying to be the thought police. I'm not trying to tell people that they have to think a certain way. It's just certain situations. Here's a 1-1 pitch swung on and missed by McCormick. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runners at first and second. There's just, there's situations where I just feel like I gotta. It's like I'm the manager of a team, but instead of baseball, it's a chat, and I'm trying to rally my players to kind of all get on the same page and to maybe, throw that negativity you're feeling away and just try to, pump each other up. And maybe I don't do the best job of it. 2-2 pitch. That ball is low and in. It dribbles away from Rutschman a little bit, but the runners do not advance. Full count on McCormick. Povich is really on the verge of getting himself into a lot of trouble here. 2 on with nobody out and a full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Outside ball 4. My goodness. Not even close. Povich just doesn't appear to have it tonight. He had a really good start his last time out. Not the case tonight. A far cry from what we saw from Brandon Young last night. He does have a chance to get the first out of the inning here with the number 9 left-handed batter up, Melton. But he gives him a first pitch a foot off the plate outside. What are you doing, Povich? Come on, buddy. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 1-0. Outside edge, we get a strike. That was close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, we need a tapper right in front of the plate to get the force at home and then maybe get a second out somewhere else. That would be great. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. The high cheese. For strike 2. Come on, Cade. Or a strikeout here. And then try to get that double play next. From Correa. This is a must out right here. You got the top of the order after this. Got to get this guy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Hit on the ground and through a base hit. Station to station. One bag at a time. The bases remain loaded. A run is in. It's 2-0 on an RBI single by the left-handed hitting number 9 batter. And folks, I'm telling you right now, if this dude is getting hits off Povich, it ain't Cade's night. It is not Cade's night. Now, here's the deal. We have had some very good starting pitching lately. And although this bullpen doesn't exactly have a bunch of reliable arms out there, I feel like it would be best to pull Cade earlier rather than later. And we do have activity up. Okay, I'm proud of you, Mansolino. I'm proud of you. We got somebody getting loose right now. It's Cade Stroud. And that's the guy I probably would have wanted too. Stroud has had some good numbers, a sub-2 ERA. And a right-hander, which against this lineup, if we're going to take Povich out, let's bring in the righty. Correa with the bases loaded in his career, hitting .258, but this season, he's 0 for 12, including 4 strikeouts. Here we go. It's already 2-0 Houston. Bases loaded, nobody out. Correa at the plate. This could be Povich's final batter. He's on 61 pitches, and he gets a get-me-over fastball in there for strike 1. Luckily, Correa not looking to ambush. If he was, that was a very hittable fastball right down the middle. The 0-1. Up and in on the hands, and he still fights it into the opposite field for a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw-in misses the cutoff man, but again, it is station to station. Bases remain loaded. Still nobody out. Now 3-0 Houston, and let's just get Povich out of this game. Again, not to say that we've got a bullpen that you can rely on to stop the bleeding. We really don't. We really don't have a bullpen that we can depend on to stop the bleeding, but we have to at least try. It doesn't look like we're going to go to him yet. Povich is going to face Jose Altuve with the bases loaded. He gets a first pitch curveball in there for a strike. Now, Altuve has struck out both times up already, and that's the only reason I can think that Mansolino wants to stick with Povich. Here's a foul at the plate. It's 0-2. Now, Altuve may be 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts, and he may be on an 0-2 count right now, but it's Jose Altuve. I would not just assume that he's going to be an easy out based on the first 2 at-bats. 0-2 pitch. Oh, he got him. A fastball. Altuve chased it above his head. His helmet came flying off. Unbelievable. Okay, so credit to Mansolino. That has to be why he left Povich in there. Now there's 2 down. Now he's going to try to get him through the inning. Now he's going to try to get him through the inning. It's Yainer Diaz base. I'm sorry, there's only 1 out. What am I saying? There's still only 1 out. But Povich is still going at it. Diaz fouls the first pitch back. Yeah, apologies, Bill. I caught myself about 5 seconds later. The 0-1 pitch is fouled away. It's 0-2. Okay. Povich has some wiggle room here and try to get a chase. Try to keep it low, get a ball on the ground, or a swing and a miss. 0-2 on Diaz. Pitch. That's up and away. A changeup. I don't know where. I don't understand the pitch selection and location on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Something better, Cade. Pitch number 70 on the night, up and in, and that is ball 2. The Astros as a team have the 3rd best team batting average in baseball, behind only the Blue Jays and the Brewers. 2-2. Curveball hit on the ground, could be 2. Gunner's going to hit the bag himself. Throw to first in time. It's a 6-3 double play, and the inning is over. Folks, you know, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. It should be a lot worse. Cade Povich doesn't have it tonight, but it's still not a game out of reach. The bats need to wake up. It is a 3-0 ball game. We're up to 3250 on the subscriber count, folks. How about that? How about a little...
Oh boy, is this great!
I'm up all night to get lucky. I'm up all night to get lucky. I'm up all night to get lucky.
Folks, welcome in to the BirdWatcher community.
I offer you the opportunity to join me in glorious battle.
Join us. Join us. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. If Houston wins, you get another subscriber. I'd rather have the win. But thanks, John. I'm not that much of a sellout. The team means more to me than myself and my own success. But you do you. And we'll take it from there. I got a feeling you're going to help out with a extra subscriber for the channel anyway, John, because you're a decent guy. You got your binoculars there?
Nice binoculars. Nice binoculars.
I got all the faith in the world that if you had an opportunity to bring in another subscriber for me, you would just do it out of the kindness of your own heart. I firmly believe that. Folks, Dylan Beavers. Everybody stop what you're doing and look at the beaver.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
First pitch is a called strike, bottom of the zone. Beavers, first time up, saw 3 pitches, struck out. Did not look too good. He's 0-1 on the count right here, and there's the first ball to Beavers. 1-1 the count on Beavers. Pitch. That one's hit to left field, right at him. Altuve playing out there. No, it's not. That's McCormick. I know they've been playing Altuve in left. I saw the high socks, and I immediately assumed it was him. That's McCormick in left field making the catch. Beavers is 0 for 2. Kobe Mayo. Get that mayonnaise jar up in the chat, folks.
Get it all on there. Just spread it out.
First pitch is a sweeper on the front door for strike 1. If you recall last night, it was a scoreless ball game until Kobe Mayo got us on the board with a line drive homer into those Crawford seats and left. That ball's hit to left. That ball is going to back up the left fielder, McCormick, but he makes the catch right in front of the 366-foot sign to the right of those boxes. In deep left center field, Mayo flies out. 2 down in this inning. We need some offense. Here is Daniel Johnson, the number 8 hitter. First pitch is a ball. Who is this guy?
Orioles. Orioles.
That's a line drive, base hit in the right field. That's who he is. He's Daniel. I just got a 2-out hit to keep the inning going. Johnson, turn on the faucet. All right, if nothing else, that'll get the number 9 batter up now. Carlson, who tripled his first time up to lead off the inning and couldn't score. Just enough to pull your hair out, folks. He takes a pitch inside for ball 1. So Carlson with a chance to keep the inning going. If he doesn't, then we'll have the top of the order up in the next inning. The 1-0 over the plate but low. 2-0 the count. That will induce a bugle. Two and 0 to Carlson. Pitch. That one is hit to right field and deep. Looking up. Going back. Forget about it. Bye. Bye, birdie. Dylan Carlson has found a home in Houston this weekend. His second home run in as many games. He's also got a triple in the game tonight. 7 total bases. And we're only in the what? The 4th inning? 5th inning. It is now 3-2. The Orioles get 2 back on 1 swing. Folks. Carlson is showing up this weekend.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic.
Jackson Holliday is quickly in an 0-2 hole. He just fouled that last pitch off. What in the world? I hope you kicked whoever that dude was out permanently, Janet. Pitch is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Holliday is 0 for 2. Bases empty, 2 down, 2 runs in. We've got a ball game again. On a 2-run homer by Dylan Carlson. I mean, he got all of it. He knew it as soon as he swung. Nice and flushed. Appreciate it, Janet. That pitch is low. We got a full count on Holliday. Three to 2 Houston, top of the 5th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, a changeup. He was out in front, and he strikes out. Holliday's 0 for 3. But Dylan Carlson, a guy that everybody has been saying, you suck, you suck. Get him off the team, you suck. Look, folks, I'm not saying Carlson's great, but hey, I will take a contribution from him anytime. Let's go. A triple and a homer already tonight. 7 total bases halfway through the ball game. That is something. He's lucky to get 7 total bases in a 2-week stretch. All right, folks, we are 2 likes away from 100. What do you say, huh? We're in a commercial break. The game's half over. 1 like away from triple digits. Let's go. If you haven't hit the like, then you would be number 100 right now. There it is. Oh, yeah. Folks, thank you so much.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Really, really appreciate it, folks.
Message for you, son.
And for all your hard work, you get a reward.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
How's that sound, huh? Huh? BW's gotcha.
This is great iced tea.
And this one's for Janet. I'll be right back.
This being Baltimore and all. This being Baltimore and all.
All right, we are in the bottom of the fifth. Cade Povich still on mound. First pitch popped up by Walker on the infield. Westberg coming in. Parallel with the pitcher's mound. Makes the catch. One away. So Povich, who looked all the world to be ready to get taken out of the ball game, found his way to get through that fourth inning and has quickly gotten the first out in the fifth. He still needs to go through 6 innings just to qualify with a 5-inning outing. He's already on 72 pitches. Got a lot of work to do to make up for a rough start to this one. First pitch to Ramon Arias is inside for ball 1. Ramon is 0 for 2 tonight. And the 1-0. Curveball. Come on, Blue. That clipped that bottom of the zone by a whisker. Perfect pitch. You missed it. You bum.
Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling?
2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground. Toward first. Mayo will flip it to Povich covering the bag. 2 away. Two down for Cam Smith. All right. Povich from the belt. The first pitch to Smith is swung on and missed. A curveball low and in. Boy, it would be something if Povich can figure out a way to turn a rough start into at least a close to quality start. There's a foul ball back. 0-2. I guess even if he were to pitch 6 innings with 3 runs or less, because he did not start the game, he would not get credit for a quality start because it may be quality, but it's not a start. 0-2 pitch to Cam Smith. Top of the zone called. Strike 3. Take a seat and Harry, take it over.
The perfect blend of flavor and heat. Frank's Red Hot.
Damn this ad. Darn this stuff. Folks, we go to the 6th. We're down a run.
Boy, Harry, you're full of energy. You look great. I hate to tell you how I feel. I swear.
I've had that bad back myself.
Also, with this cold, it just seems like it's settled in there.
That's age, friend.
I don't care what it is. It feels awful.
You smell like a drugstore.
That's right. I am a drugstore.
You're not a hypochondriac, are you?
What does that mean? Oversexed?
Stick a fork in the Yankees. They're done, baby. Stick a fork in them. That was
got Bush. We've got Bush.
Call it the Baltimore Miracle or some shit.
Orioles magic, Phillies magic,
I'm starting to adjust. I've gotten really into running 10Ks. I garden now, and I even bought season tickets for the Orioles, since that's what guys who can't satisfy women do.
What? What?
Nothing gonna break my style. Nothing gonna break my style.
All right. Who's ready to get back into this one? Tie or take the lead? We've got Westberg, Gunnar, and Adley coming up. Astros have out-hit us 7-3, but we're down just the run. Alexander on the mound for his 6th inning of work. And the first pitch is swung on and missed. A changeup way out in front is Westberg. And the count 0-1. Come on, Charm City chat.
Well, west is that way.
Get those Westberg emojis up. Special Westy emojis are available to Magic members. I would utilize them quickly. 1-1 the count. That ball's hit on the ground. That is a fair ball. That's a foul ball. Oh, gosh. Thought Westberg snuck one down the right field line. It is just foul. Just foul. The count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, west is that way. Well, west is that way.
One and 2 on Westberg, leading off the top of the 6th. Pitch. He reaches for one, fouls it away. A protection swing. With 2 strikes. Alexander's pitch count. Well, I should have had it in front of me before I brought it up. A swing and a miss. Maybe, a foul tip right there. Westberg strikes out. 1 down in the 6th. 69 pitches from Alexander. Orioles need to make him work a little harder than this. Here comes Gunnar. He is 0 for 2. Come on, tie it up, buddy. He nearly rolled over on one. Gladly, he fouls it away.
His name's Gunnar, and he's dating my mom.
Trying to pull a pitch on the outside part of the plate. It's 0-1 on Gunnar. He's 0 for 2, grounded out twice. Come on, buddy, lift one. He reaches for another one. Off the plate and fouls it away. It's 0-2. Come on, Gunnar. Third time, you got to look at this guy. Pitch. Up and away. 1-2 the count. There is a left-hander in the Astro bullpen right now. That pitch is low. Okay, Gunnar has worked the count back to even. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. The 2-2. Bottom of the zone called strike 3. Man. All right, I'm calling it right now. I mean, come on. Clearly, something needs to happen right now, folks. Even with 2 down, nobody on, I'm calling on the hat with Adley Rutschman up, and he takes a first pitch strike at the bottom of the zone.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Come on, the hat. We need a little help here tonight. Next pitch rolled over to second base. That'll end the inning. Adley grounds out. Alexander goes 6 innings on 76 pitches. Gives up the 2 runs. He has the lead. Could be the end of the day for... Oh, would you shut up? Shut up!
The perfect blend of flavor and heat. Frank's Red Hot.
I am not putting up with this. I am not going to tolerate this. No. This song is going to haunt me for... I'm going to be giving a eulogy to, like, a friend of mine. You know, I'll be at a funeral, like, in the middle of, like, a really, like, you know, personal, like heartfelt moment, and this song is just going to start playing, like, on my phone or something. Get this song away from me. I don't know what has infiltrated my personal space more. Sydney Sweeney's boobs or this song. It's one of the two, because I swear I can't turn my computer on and just go to, like, Facebook without seeing Sydney Sweeney's boobs. Hey, folks, we got a break. Let's have some coffee talk. Here's a conversation to discuss. I don't get it. I'm 48 years old. I've seen so many great racks over the years, all shapes and sizes, all beautiful. What makes hers so damn special? Why do I have to tolerate hearing about her boobs without even trying? Like 18 times a day. What is it? Can somebody explain? And can we at least find the next girl and move on? Because I'm sick of this one. All right. Here is Dubon to lead off the bottom of the 6th. He takes a first pitch strike at the top of the zone. I'm telling you, this Sydney Sweeney thing, like, it started like a year ago, and I would turn on my Facebook or whatever, and it's like, who is this girl? Why is she on every 5th post? 0-1 pitch is fouled away. So I knew what Mark Zuckerberg was up to. I'm like, if I click on any of these things will never go away. So I'll just ignore them. But they just kept showing up. They've never gone away. And I'm like, all right, I've seen her in that one show. First pitch. That pitch is the first ball to Mauricio Dubon. He's got a 1-2 count. I'll get it right. Leading off the bottom of the 6th. Povich is still on the mound, folks. Sorry I got distracted talking about boobs. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. You want something to look at? There. As if you need something to look at when I'm talking about boobs here. Pitch number 83 on the night. 2-2 count. Hit on the ground. The second. Holiday. His momentum taking him toward first. He throws over, and that's the first out. So Povich, if he can get through the 6th inning, that'll be 5 innings of work. And that will probably do it for him. She's really cute and built, too. Yeah, but who isn't? Honestly. Like, you can't sit there and tell me that there's something about her that's any different or better than any it girl from any year at any time. Like, honestly. 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. It's 0-2 on McCormick. Like, I remember, 10, 12 years ago, Kate Upton. Everybody was, Kate Upton. Oh, the voluptuous Kate Upton. And yeah, for a little while, she was kind of everywhere. but not like this. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. 0-2 pitch. That is fouled away on the third base side. Still 0-2 on McCormick. One down, nobody on. I've seen all the it girls from all the years. This one's out of control. Hey, Cade Stroud is up throwing in the Oriole pen for the second time. Curveball swung on and missed. That pitch bounced in there 10 feet in front of the plate. Are you kidding me? What is McCormick swinging at? Strike 3.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
All right, I exaggerate when I say this ball bounces 10 feet in front of the plate. It's a good 2 feet in front of the plate. It bounced high enough to hit Adley in the chest. And he swung at that pitch. Wow. 2 down in the inning. Here is Melton. And what a perfect way for Povich to wrap up the night with what would turn out to be an okay outing. 5 innings, 3 runs. To get this number 9 batter out and let the bullpen go to work on the top of the order in the next inning. Melton is 1 for 2. He's got a 1-1 count. Here's a pitch fouled off. 2 strikes on Melton. 90 pitches for Povich. Folks, thanks for allowing BW to have a frank conversation about gazongas. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Shake, Sinora, shake your body liner. Shake, Sinora, shake it all the time.
The perfect blend of flavor and heat. Frank's Red Hot.
Shake, Sinora.
I need to get the maracas. I need to get the maracas. I tell you what. I got a couple of luckies. Is that good enough? Okay, I believe you. All right, where are we at in the ball game here? This is silly. We're going into the 7th inning, folks. We're down a run. And we got Mountie, Beavers, and Mayo. We do have some players here with some interesting nickname opportunities, don't we? Beavers and Mayo. I'll just leave it at that, folks. Be back in a sec. And, do what you got to do.
Ante up and kick in like men. Like men!
There's the 1-2. Behind the right center field. There's a base hit. And that one gets away from Jazz. Another run is in. More bad defense from the Yankees. It's 7-0. Jazz couldn't handle the throw coming in from the outfield. And just like that, it is a 7-0 ball game. I just fucking take the whole team off the field, man. Take the whole team off the field. Take the whole team off the field. Take them all. Get them all fucking out of here. I'm so done. I can't even look at this anymore, man. I can't look at this shit anymore. This is pathetic. This is truly disgusting. This is disgusting.
All right. Oh, top of the 7th to you. Ryan Mountcastle, first pitch, hits it to the opposite field on the ground. It's a base hit. A leadoff single for Mountie. Just what we need.
Okay, mount up.
A leadoff single. The tying run is on, and here comes Beavers, folks. Folks, I want you to fill up this chat right now with nothing but Beaver. I want Beavers littering this chat.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
And he is on with the lefty king in the ball game, Brian King. Left-hander making his 51st appearance. He's got a 3.10 ERA. 1-0 on Beavers. That pitch is lifted foul and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Oh, Beavers helped out, I believe. That pitch on the outside edge looked like it could have been called a strike. Instead of 1-2, though, it's 2-1. Runner at first, nobody out. Pitch in the dirt. 3-1, folks. Come on, Dylan. Help us out, buddy. Welcome to the team. Pitch. Fouled away. That pitch was right down the gut. Beavers. He's got some kind of script tattoo on his left arm, forearm there. I'll have to figure out what that says. Payoff pitch coming right here. Lifted foul again. And Beavers fouling these pitches away. Looks like he's doing it with relative ease, like he's just waiting for a different pitch. Still 3-2 with the runner at first. The pitch swung on and missed. He didn't get to that sinker. And he strikes out. 1 down. Tough one there for Beavers. Yet to deliver on his debut at the plate. 0 for 3. Here comes Kobe Mayo, folks. He's 0 for 2, I'm sorry. And that first pitch is a strike. Come on, Kobe. Come on, buddy.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Mountcastle with the leadoff single at first with 1 down now. The 0-1 first to check on Mountie. He's back standing.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Come on, Kobe. Lock in, buddy. Pitch. That ball's fouled back. Late swing. And the count 0-2. You can get this guy, Kobe. You can get him. Lay off that junk breaking out of the zone. He's going to give you something. Come on. There's that junk. All right. Lay off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lefty, another lefty up for Houston in the bullpen. Sousa. Brian King, the lefty on the mound. Next pitch, another junk breaking pitch low. I told you, Kobe, this is what you're going to see once you got the 0-2. Now it's 2-2. Now you might have to work a little bit, foul one off, but he's going to give you something, buddy. Lock in. You can get this guy. Come on. Pitch. He lays off that low pitch. It's a full count. Come on, Kobe. Good job getting this count back into a nice spot. It was 0-2, now 3-2. Mayo. Nice AB right now. Now we got to make that contact or lay off ball 4. Pitch. He takes at the bottom of the zone. Called strike 3.
Stop it all.
You gotta foul that one off. You got to just foul that one off. Here's Daniel Johnson with 2 down. Lefty on lefty. We don't have a pinch hitter better than this. Well, Johnson takes it to left pretty deep. On the track. Oh, the catch is made. Oh, if Johnson goes even further to the opposite field, that ball probably hits off the wall of those Crawford boxes for extra bases. Instead, it goes deeper into that well in left center field, and the left fielder able to get out there and make that catch to win the inning. Folks, what could have been, what could have been. It is 7th inning stretch time here in Houston. So we got a tradition around here, folks. We are down, but we are not out. And even though we're on the road, we're going to pretend we're at home. And it's time to throw some cakes on the griddle. Get them cakes up in the chat, folks.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
All right.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
I need to go pay a visit to, I'll be right back.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the monster...
All right, second pitch. I'm sorry. We're in the bottom of the 7th. It's a 1-1 count on Carlos Correa. Top of the order due here for the Astros. It's Cade Stroud now on the mound for Baltimore, a right-hander. Stroud has put up some nice numbers in this patchwork bullpen post-trade deadline. And he's in this one-run ball game, trying to keep it that way. Here's a comebacker caught by Stroud. Very nonchalantly just sticks the glove out and spears this comebacker out of the air for out number 1. Cade Stroud looked like he was sleepwalking and just said, okay, I'll make that out. I'll take that ball right back if you don't mind. 1 away for Jose Altuve. He is 0 for the series so far, 0 for 7, and he has struck out 3 times tonight off of Povich. First pitch is up and away, ball 1. So Altuve in danger of the notorious golden sombrero if he were to strike out again here. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Altuve. He's DHing for the 2nd straight game in this series. Yet to play the field. I'm told he's been playing left field this year, but maybe we'll see him out there tomorrow. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stroud's next pitch is high, 3-1. Tomorrow is the final game of the series, folks. Worst case scenario, we'll be playing to win the series. Dean Kramer will be on the mound facing Christian Javier. And this game will get started on stream here at 1:55 p.m. That ball's lifted high in the air and deep to left center field by Altuve. They're looking up. That ball is off the wall. It is not a home run, but Altuve is heading to third base, and he is going to get there with a one-out triple. A triple for Altuve. He finally gets a hit after going 0 for his first 7 in the series. And the umpires might want to take a closer look at where this ball hit. It is a very funky ballpark when it comes to what is a home run and what isn't. The yellow line marking where a home run is sort of wraps around the outfield here. And that ball certainly hit high off the wall. I can't tell from these replays. We're going to have to get a close-up here. And that ball is a home run. That is a home run. And they've already reviewed it, and Altuve will walk the extra 90 feet home from third. It is a home run for Altuve. Cade Stroud gives up the long ball, and Altuve gets high fives in the dugout. It's 4-2 Houston now. Stowers is out several weeks due to a grade 1 left side strain. That sucks. Feel bad for Kyle. He's having a really good year. Here's a comebacker past Stroud, gets to second base, and Holiday will clean it up and throw out the batter here for out number 1. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. That is the first out of the inning. No, that's the second out of the inning. I'm sorry. 2 down in the inning. Christian Walker coming up. Base is empty, a run in. He's 1 for 3. First pitch is outside for ball 1. One 0 to Walker. Just a bit low. 2-0. Folks. A bloop and a blast. That's what we need. Don't give up hope quite yet. A bloop and a blast. 2-0 pitch is foul back. 2-1 the count. Altuve, look at those numbers. And when you think about the second base career of Craig Biggio with this franchise as well, I mean, talk about an abundance of riches. To have a career player like Biggio, 3,000 hit club member, and then Altuve not too far behind for a whole nother generation of Hall of Fame play at second base. He takes low, does Christian Walker. That is ball 4. A 2-out walk. So this has been a bumpy appearance here for Cade Stroud, giving up the home run ball and now a walk. Ramon Arias is up next. That pitch is fouled away. Ramon is 0 for 3. I'm seeing some numbers posted right now regarding second baseman, and there you see Biggio at the top of a list of guys who have Done it both with power and speed. Here's a ground ball barehanded by Westberg. Throw to first is in time. The first base ump with the emphatic call of out. Jordan Westberg with a nice play on defense to get the final out here in the 7th. A barehanded pickup on the run. Shut up. Stop it. Stop. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. 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 I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to contact ESPN and ask them, how long do you have a contract for this ad to run? And what happened to all the other ads you used to run that were not, audible? I don't know how to just mute. The ad pops up, so you have to wait for it to pop up and then mute it before it starts, and you've got a half second to probably do that. It's just a mess. I don't know. Harry Belafonte, it's like the telltale heart. He's living underneath my floorboard, singing this song, and I'm just going crazy in my apartment. Little Edgar Allan Poe reference for you Baltimore folk. Why not? Hey! How's everybody doing tonight? Did I mention we got an afternoon game tomorrow? And then we're off to Boston for 2 games. Why just 2 games? I don't know. And then we got a Wednesday off day. A planned Wednesday off day. You don't see that often in the middle of the season. Mute the tab. Well, first thing I did was just close it out. I closed it, but it was still playing. That's the thing. You see, the problem is I am drawing a link for the page where that information comes from, and it goes into my streaming software as a link, so I can't really mute it. It's just going to the website itself and pulling it. Anyway, let's just try to make it a part of the fun of the channel from now on. We'll just laugh every time we hear Harry Belafonte. All right, Dylan Carlson is up batting right-handed against the lefty Sousa, who's on the pitch. And the count now 1-1 on Carlson. Home run tonight. Second in as many nights for Dylan.
Dylan, your son?
2 for 2 at the plate. Check swing on a pitch in the dirt. He did not go. And the count 2-1. Don says I'm doing great. Thanks. John's declaring victory and subscribing. Well, you already subscribed because that's the only way you're chatting right now. But I'm banking on an additional subscription. Here's a swing and a miss. The count 2-2 on Carlson. Top of the order, due up after. Pitch. He lays off that one. That's low. Full count. Come on, buddy. Get on base. Pitch. That one's in the dirt for ball 4. Dylan Carlson, have yourself a night. A triple, a homer, and now a leadoff walk.
I'm walking here.
Top of the order. Nobody out. Tying run coming up in the form of Jackson Holiday, folks. Come on. Come on, Jackson. Lefty on lefty. Get this guy. First pitch. Inside, ball 1. He gets out of the way of it. Come on, folks. The walk counts as the bloop. All right. Where's the blast? That's a strike. Bottom of the zone. 1-1 on Holiday. 4-2 Astros. We're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 pitch. Outside. 2-1. Houston has been ahead the entire game. They took a 1-0 lead in the second. They built a 3-0 lead. We got 2 back on the Carlson home run to make it a 1-run ball game, but Houston got 1 back as Holiday check swings, but he went around. It's 2-2. Houston got 1 back to make it 4-2 on a solo home run by Jose Altuve. That's where we are in the top of the 8th. 2-2 the count on Holiday with a runner at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Check swing. Oh, boy. He didn't go. Oh, I thought he did. Folks, we got a full count. Folks, he might have gone there. We might have gotten a break. Payoff pitch. That one's crushed. It's a free swing for Jackson, and he says, bye, birdie. A no-doubt shot to right. We're all tied up at 4. Holiday Road. Folks, BW. Feels like he called that one. A free swing. Yes, sir. I'll take it.
It's magic, you know. It's magic. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic. Break out.
Folks.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
A bloop and a blast. A bloop and a blast. I think George said the walk was a bloop. There's your blast, Jackson Holiday. A no doubt rocket to right. We are tied at 4. Jordan Westberg at the plate. He looks at one outside for ball 1.
Well, West is that way.
Holiday with a big grin in the dugout. The 1-0. That one's lifted foul behind the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Folks, get those Westy emojis up. We need more emoji action in this chat. We might need more members. Folks, 17 cents a ball game. Does anybody want to help support the channel? It's 17 cents a ball game. Swing and a miss. The count 1-2. Thank you, Patrick. 1-2 on Westberg. If you'd like to help out the channel and become a Magic member, it's a join button at the bottom of your screen. There's a pitch in the dirt. Yenier Cano is up in the Oriole bullpen. Like it or not, he's up. The 2-2 to Westberg. Swung on, line drive, base hit in the left field. Westberg's first hit of the night. And we now have the go-ahead run on with nobody out. Turn on the faucet. Folks, the Orioles trying to ruin the Houston fans' night here for the second night in a row. There's a conference on the mound with Gunnar Henderson coming up next. We got a chance to take the lead, folks. Hurry up with that mound meeting.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich of Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
All right. Yeah, that's right, George. Get those gunners up in the chat. Patrick's got those gunners up in the chat. Here we go.
His name's Gunner, and he's dating my mom.
He's 0 for 3, and he hits one to third. They go to second for one, over to first. It is a double play. Wow. Just like that, base is empty, 2 down.
Big buck. Stop it all.
Mancelino wants a challenge. He thinks Gunner is safe, and he's got himself a case. Folks, Gunner beat that one out, and we will challenge, and we will win this challenge. It'll be a fielder's choice with 1 out and a runner at first after this, what should be a very quick challenge. Very clear, Gunner is safe. And if anything, the first base umpire should be embarrassed by that call. And the challenge has already been conducted. Mancelino's walking around with his hat askew, looking like a 13-year-old boy in the dugout. Mancelino is such a, I mean, he is a character. I'll give him that. He's like a little spastic child. And God love him. Here's Adley Rutschman. I mean that honestly. I'm not trying to insult him, but that's the image that is conjured watching him walk around with a crooked hat on. Adley Rutschman, come on, buddy. We got the go-ahead run at first. 1 out. Count is 0-1 on Adley.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
He's 0 for 3. Batting right-handed against the lefty Sousa. And that one's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are in the top of the 8th, tied. We've been trailing all evening long until now. There goes Gunner. The pitch is hit back toward the pitcher. He has no play at second. And we just avoided another potential double play that would have ended the inning by sending Gunner. Although, honestly, with less than 2 strikes in the count, I would have preferred Adley to have taken that pitch. Gunner had a good jump. I think if Adley would have just taken, he might have been on 2 strikes, but he'd still be up there hitting with Gunner at second. Instead, there's 2 out now. Gunner is in scoring position. Mountcastle's due up next, and with that right-handed bat coming up, they're going to take the lefty out, the Astros are, and go to the bullpen. So call to the pen. Mountcastle due up. The go-ahead run in the form of Gunnar Henderson is in scoring position with 2 down. Hang out, and let's see what happens. Folks, we got 140 plus people hanging out right now. Thanks for hanging out. Just want to invite those who have yet to subscribe to the channel to do so. It's free. There's no commitment. There's no obligation. And no salesman will visit your home, folks. What we're doing here is growing a grassroots community, online community, corporate-free community, regular folk, honest game calling, and interaction here in the Charm City chat. It's a good thing, folks. This channel started up last season. I've called every single ball game, and, maybe that's not such a big deal, but if you knew where I lived, I think you'd be at least slightly impressed. Coming up on calling my 300th consecutive game in a row without missing one here in a couple of weeks. Why not? So if you are hungry for baseball, and want a place to go with some consistent coverage, everything's free. There's no paywall for any additional content. I make everything I do available to everybody. And that will always be the case. There's no Patreon. There's no special. The only thing is these magic members. If you become one, you get some emojis. That's built into YouTube. Don't kill me for that. But otherwise, it's for everybody. We've got a super chat right here. Let's get to it here in a second. Ryan Mountcastle is going to take the first pitch low for ball one. It is from John. Let me get it before it gets out of the way. John Bonadia. John Bonadia. Thank you so much, John. It's $5 to the roots. I appreciate it. That's what it's all about, folks. Popped up by Mountie. This is probably going to end the inning. It's in shallow right field. The second baseman will make the catch. The inning is over, but the Orioles do what they needed to do. Oh, my God. Shut up. All right. I've got the mute button in such a way where I can cut it quickly now, even though you still got to look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Something has happened in the past 24 hours, and I am now forever haunted by the ghost of Harry Belafonte, folks. Hey, Travis has become the newest Magic member. We've got a super chat and a Magic member. See what happens, folks, when I do the sales pitch? This is why I need to do the sales pitch. I don't want to annoy you when I bring up these things about the channel. But if you don't want to be inundated with gambling ads and a bunch of other horse crap, we got to do it this way. And I just want to acknowledge a tip of the hat to both the Super Chat and the new Magic member, which is Travis H-40. Welcome in. How about those binoculars, buddy? They look good. They look good on you. All right. Join the cult, folks. I mean, you may as well just join. 17 cents a ball game, folks. You know, and then you get to maintain a bit of your own soul in this increasingly soulless corporate ad everywhere. Please gamble if you're watching sports environment we've found ourselves in here in the year 2025. Hey, a little social commentary. Why not? I'm waiting for the next pitch. Jesus Sanchez will lead it off. He's going to pinch hit as Yenier Cano is going to take the mound for Baltimore here in this tie ball game, bottom of the eighth. Sanchez is pinch hitting for Cam Smith and will likely take his place in right field following this inning. Sanchez was the number 3 hitter in the order last night, but with the lefty starter that was planned, Cade Povich, he was left out of the lineup, but he's in right now, leading it off, pinch hitting against Yenier Cano, and a big swing and a miss on the first pitch fastball from Cano at 94 miles an hour. The 0-1 is swung on. Opposite field bid there. Nearly kept it fair, but it's a foul ball down the left field line. We need the good version of Cano. It is a tie ball game. The 0-2 way off the plate. That was, by definition, a waste pitch. Never going to get a swing on that. The count is 1-2. Jeremy Pena, another pinch hitter, is on deck right now for Houston. 1-2. That's chopped. Back to Cano. He waits for Mayo to get to first and throws it over there. One away. All right. Weak contact from the pinch hitter. We got the first out here in the 8th. And here comes another pinch hitter, Jeremy Pena. He's up to hit for Mauricio Dubon. Both are right-handed batters. Pena getting a nice ovation. He's normally their shortstop. Why he hasn't been making the lineup, I'm not sure. He's batting .318. Maybe he's working his way back from an injury. Not sure. If you're a Houston fan, maybe you can let me know. Pena, by the way, 2 for 5 previously off of Cano. First pitch is a strike. Next one, nice slider from Cano, bottom of the zone to get ahead 0-2. Okay, we might have the good Cano tonight. Got to keep on going. Pitch, swing and a miss. He threw that slider a little farther outside, got the chase, strikeout, 2 down in the inning. Wow, the right to left movement on that slider, that broke 5 feet right to left. I'm not exaggerating. That started like a foot inside and finished 2 feet outside. Unbelievable. A third straight pinch hitter, Taylor Trammell, is up to hit. He's on for Chas McCormick. Houston using all their weapons. Popped up by Trammell, third base side. It'll get into the crowd foul. How filthy was that slider, George? How filthy. I need to take a Silkwood shower after seeing that. 0-1 pitch. That's low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey there, Froggy. Good to see you. AKA Card. We got a tie ball game late. And we are close to getting it to the 9th, still tied. The pitch inside by an inch or 2. 2-1 on Taylor Trammell. He's got a .220 batting average. 2-1. That's over the plate but low. 3 balls and a strike. Big crowd in Houston, and everybody is still here in this tie ball game late. 3-1 pitch. That's low, ball 4. A changeup that started below the zone and just kept going lower. The dreaded 2-out walk in a tie ball game, and Trammell is someone you can't ignore when it comes to a potential stolen base attempt, which obviously we want to avoid that. That is the go-ahead run, and at this stage of the game, it's likely the winning run should he score. So keep an eye on Trammell. Here is Melton at the plate, the number 9 batter. Big out to get here with the top of the order up next. First pitch is low and in for ball 1 from Cano. Melton is 1 for 3. Cano leans in, dangles the arm, gets the sign, and will throw over to first. Trammell back in. Good idea to give him a check. Let him know you're thinking about him. .1-0 pitch coming to Melton. There goes Trammell. Pitch is thrown and down to second base. Adley Rutschman nails him. Adley fires an absolute seed down to second base. Trammell can't believe it. He punches his own, he slams his own hand into his fist. He's mad. I don't believe it. Rutschman nails the would-be base runner at second to end the inning. folks.
The perfect blend of flavor and heat.
Shut up. Oh, my. I forgot to unmute the audio, which means if I've been playing sound effects, you haven't been hearing them. It's the same mute button that affects the sound effects board and that awful commercial. So you can't have one without the other, folks. Hey, we're going to the 9th inning. We are tied at 4. Due up for Baltimore. It'll be Beavers first, folks. Who's ready for some Beaver? Huh? Who's ready?
Got Bush. We've got Bush. Got Bush. We've got Bush.
Let's go. Get those Beavers up in the chat, folks. We've got Beaver fever, folks. Who's got Beaver fever? BW does. And my neighbors right now are having second thoughts about why they are living next to a guy like me. What the hell is that guy talking about? Beaver fever? All right, folks. Beavers is up. Get your Beavers up. Line drive to right. That ball's going to get down for a base hit. It's an extra base hit for Beavers. He's in the second standing. Dylan Beavers' first major league hit is a double into the right field corner. It looks like Mom is here to celebrate. And we've got the go-ahead run on at second base with nobody out. Splash it up.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
That's right. It's a wet Beaver out there. It's Kobe Mayo's turn, and he takes a pitch called a strike on the outside edge. You got to get him over. By the way, it's Abreu on the mound now for the Astros. Brian Abreu. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 on Mayo. Abreu has very good numbers out of the pen. A 1.64 ERA with a whip of just a $1.05. He has not given up a run in his previous 4 appearances, at least. And that pitch is up and away. 55th time into a ball game this season. Opponents hitting just 169 off of him. I mean, this guy is not easy to get to, and we got that lead-off double. Pitch low and away to Mayo. The count is 2-2, folks. Come on. Honestly, Carl, I don't know if Mayo has ever tried a bunt at any level of his baseball life. This dude's been just too big to bunt. Swing and a miss, and Mayo goes down on strikes. I wish he had the ability to bunt. And honestly, if Mansolino wanted to play it that way, he could have pinch hit for a guy that could have done it better. Instead of allowing Mayo to swing away, but what's done is done. One away. Here's Daniel Johnson. Beavers at second base. Pitch is upstairs for ball 1. Daniel Johnson.
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, Abreu, with the numbers he has, I think he got to try to just squeak that run over with some small ball. And, yeah, Mayo not the right guy for a bunt. By the way, defensively for Houston, all three pinch hitters stay in the ballgame and take over for their replacements in the field. This pitch gets away. Apparently, yeah, that is a wild pitch. Dylan Beavers is up to third base, folks, with only one out still. Now if Johnson can just put the ball in play, we might get ourselves a lead here late. A swing and a miss on this pitch, but the ball got away. 90 feet away from taking the lead, folks. It's a passed ball, by the way, not a wild pitch. Error on the catcher. Pitch outside, 2-2. Come on, folks, it's time. I feel you, Rod. Bring that Beaver home. The 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 3. Folks, I'm a little nervous. I don't want anything spoiled. We're coming over here. Runner at third, one out. Tie ball game, top of the ninth. Full count on Johnson. The pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. He got a slider that bared in on him. Fouls it away. Still 3-2. Right now, exit velo is not what you're thinking about. You just want contact. Hit something soft and use your speed, and you'll get that run in. Swing and a miss. Down goes Johnson on a slider, low and in. 2 down in the inning. Folks, Dylan Carlson has had himself one hell of a night already, and he's got an opportunity to be an absolute superhero. 2 down with that runner at third. Can he get him in? He takes a first pitch strike at 99 on the gun from Abreu. A triple in the third, a homer in the fifth, and the last time up in the eighth, he walked. The 0-1 is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's right, Matt. We've got a Beaver and a Johnson, and unfortunately, those two just couldn't come together to try to score, if you know what I mean. The 1-1 to Carlson, inside by a foot. He has to get out of the way. It's 2-1. We'll just have to hope next time Beavers and Johnson hook up that they'll produce something. Or something. 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Get out of play. Third base side. Get out of play. It's out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Dylan. All right. Folks, are you ready for 15 more years of Dylan Beavers puns? Carlson at the plate. Beavers at third. 1 Dylan and another Dylan. Up and away, ball 3, folks. Full count. Holiday is looming on deck. 3-2 to Carlson. The pitch. Called strike 3, and Carlson can't believe it. He had tossed his bat and reached down to take off his protective gear, and instead he is rung up. Mansolino is barking, but he's not gonna try and have it out with the ump. The inning is over. Beavers stuck at third. Folks, you can't abandon a good Beaver like that. You cannot abandon a perfectly good Beaver like that? We left that Beaver out to dry. That's tough. We're going to the bottom of the ninth, tied at 4. Hi, everybody. Oh, my. I think I've created a monster. I mean, Brian Abreu, George, he's good. I mean, hats off to Beavers for that double to lead off the inning to give us a chance. But the problem was Mayo. The problem was that was a situation where you got to play small ball. You got to, you got to do the fundamentals there. Get them on, get them over, get them in. We didn't do the get them over part. He got over on a wild pitch, pass ball, but anywho. Save the Beavers. Are they endangered? We are going to the bottom of the ninth. Who's going to pitch? Who do you want to see out here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, by the way, who made the last out in the top of the ninth just now? I have a short-term memory, folks. Who just made that last out in the top of the ninth? Was it Carlson? Yeah. So Carlson would be the ghost runner if this game goes extras, and we want it to go extras. Carlson would be the ghost runner with Holiday top of the order coming up. Yermil Geraldo is on to pitch. And yeah, I'm happy this is not a ghost runner situation. 9-1-2 batters due up. Melton, who was at the plate when Trammell was thrown out trying to steal second, will start a new at-bat here and foul the first pitch away. We are in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied at 4. Yeah, never leave a wet Beaver stranded. That pitch gets away. 1 ball, 1 strike on Melton. We might as well get every pun we can think of out of the way on his debut. No need to save some for later. Here's a swing and a miss. Count as a ball and 2 strikes. Everybody's trying their best to work out the perfect wording of a Beaver pun. It's fascinating to watch. 1-2 to Melton. That one reached for, tapped at the plate, foul. All right, now on point is just grasping. Ghost Beavers. The 1-2 to Melton. Swing and a miss. Geraldo with the gas up and in. See you later.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Ghost Beavers. Well, it begins with a B, and it's plural, so it's close. Carlos Correa, swing and a miss, foul tip. It's 0-1. Correa 2 for 4, a couple of singles. You guys. Man. I'm going to start calling it the Corny City Chat. Oh, I love it. 1 ball, 1 strike on Correa. There's a strike. 1-2. Fastball at 96 from Geraldo on the outside corner. Oh, yeah, Janet. Absolutely. 1-2 pitch. Low and away with the slider. Ghost on point with the classic concentration emoji version of Ghost Beavers. 2-2 popped up. Stay in play. First base side. Mayo reaching and makes the catch over the railing. Kobe Mayo. That's the second time in a week that he's made a play in foul ground, going up against something. He was up against the screen down the line a few games back. Now he reaches over the dugout railing here. Makes the catch for out number 2. Big out. 2 down, nobody on, bottom of the 9th. Here's Altuve. And his solo home run in the 7th, his last time up. The only hit so far. Oh, no. Did he just... Okay, that ball's going to stay. Okay, that's a foul ball. Man, Altuve. You get so nervous with his reputation in a situation like this. Up to hit in a tie ball game, bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch he goes after is hit out to left, and you just want to swallow your heart. That ball's foul, though. It's 0-1. The next pitch popped up. Get out of this inning. That one's in left. Carlson is waiting. He's got it. Folks, we are going extras. Free baseball on a channel that's already free. To the 10th. We are tied at 4. Folks, free baseball. That means BW is going to need a... Oh, God. Shut up. I'll be right back. Harry Belafonte is ruining my life.
Oh, wow. Here he comes.
Let me show you what I mean now. By the first thing you do is get right up in their face, you point the finger. Then if you can't get close enough, you turn the hand around and kick some dirt. And then if he's missed a strike, you get over here and you put dirt all over the thing. You throw the hat down, you pick it up, you throw it, and then you're so bad, you throw him out of the game. You're out of here. That's the way a major league manager should.
I learned something, buddy boy.
To the top of the 10th we go. How you doing, everybody? It's your old pal BW here. Where the hell are you? Where the hell am I? There I am. Hi. Stephen Okert, another lefty. Third lefty reliever of the night, if I'm not mistaken. With the top of the Oriole order up. Jackson Holiday at the plate. Carlson, the ghost runner, at second base. Here we go, folks. Extra inning ghost runner baseball. Like it or not, here we go. And Holiday whiffs at that slider on the first pitch. Folks, You got to have a plan. And with these ghost runner situations, you can't leave it with that runner stranded as the road team. You are just asking to lose. So you got to do whatever it takes to get that guy in there. And Holiday, damn it. Right now he's swinging away and he's got a count of 0-2. Hit that ball to the right side, my friend. He lays off this slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jackson, buddy. Baby. Holiday had a big home run in the ball game earlier. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Another slider from Okert. Holiday can't make contact, and that runner at second stays put. That's going to make it tougher for us. Jordan Westberg is up. Base hit his last time up. We need another. First pitch from Okert. In on the hands, he started to swing, and unfortunately, he went around.
Well, west is that way.
Folks. Westberg has an 0-1 count. Next pitch, low, easy to lay off. Could see it right out of the hand, going low all the way in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't have a number 1 free agent pitching target. I don't even know what the list is. We'll have to see. 1-1 on Westberg. And Okert turns around to look Carlson back to second base. Yeah, I mean, I just can't tell. Some players that are running out of contract might still get extended by the clubs they're with. You got international signings. You know, the next Yamamoto might be on the table that we don't even know about. Westberg with a swing and a miss. The count is 1-2. So not to give you a non-answer there, Michael, but when it comes to what free agent pitcher I'd like to target, I'm going to wait until I've got the complete list in the offseason. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. A slider low and in. And Westberg goes down. Not too pretty looking. 2 away for Gunner, folks. We need a Gunner bomb. We need a Gunner bomb.
His name's Gunner, and he's dating my mom.
Up and away, ball 1 to Gunner, folks. Come on. All it takes is 1 big hit. Gotcha, Janet. Sorry. That pitch is low. Count now 2-0 on Gunner. In fact, forget the scoreboard part or the balls and strikes. Let's hang out over here because this is a critical moment in the ball game, and I will let you know what's happening. 2 down, runner at second, in the top of the 10th. The 2-0 to Gunner. Taken at the bottom of the zone for a strike. Just caught the very bottom with that slider from Okert. What is going on with this camera? Is that better? Okay. 2-1 count. Pitch. He lays off 3-1. That pitch outside, folks. Two down in the inning in the top of the 10th. Ghost runner still at second base. We need to get him in. The 3-1 to Gunner. He checks his swing, and he will take ball 4. Man, look at him flip that bat and equipment over to the dugout. That is angry Gunner. Get me on base. Take your base, Gunner.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
All right, this will induce a mound meeting between the pitcher, the catcher, and now a couple of the infielders are in. Correa and it looks like Pena were in there listening in. Adley Rutschman is 0 for 4 tonight. Can Rutsch deliver the clutch?
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Gentle, my dear Adley. If you just dunk one somewhere, we can take a lead right now. First pitch from Okert is a backdoor slider for strike one. Oh and 1 on Adley Rutschman. 2 on, 2 out. The pitch. Upstairs, Adley, good job to lay off. You could see him start to want to offer at it and then saw it was not going to be a strike. Infield playing at double play depth. It's not double. They're playing back with 2 out. Sorry, that ball's lifted to right. That's not going to do it. It's an easy fly ball out to right field. And the inning is over. The Orioles failed to get the ghost runner in. And I believe Altuve is going to be the ghost runner now for Houston with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up. So we are not in good shape to see an 11th inning, folks. It's going to take a lot of work to keep this game going and to try to get a win. Bottom of the 10th inning coming up, and tie ball game at the moment. Hang on to your hats, folks. Janet's not happy. I'm not happy. But it's not over. It's just very, very difficult. That's right. Adley is a former Beaver, a Beaver alumni. More Beaver connections. Speaking of Beaver connections, folks, be sure to check out the Tinder app. Available for download now for free at your local app store. Huh? What? Is that even still a thing? Are people still swiping? I don't know. I like to shop for people the same way I shop for, like, food and clothing online. I just scroll and go, yeah, that one looks good. Dietrich ends. Okay. Okay, Dietrich, I see you. Dietrich ends is going to try and keep this game tied at 4. Weird, pervy people. Janet, you've just basically defined the citizens of Baltimore. But hey, that's okay. Altuve is going to be the ghost runner. There he is. Dietrich ends on the mound. Yainer Diaz will be the first batter. Why can't I hear anything? All right. All right. How is this going to be handled? They are going to put Diaz on for free. Interesting. They are going to put Diaz on for free. Christian Walker, the batter. I guess they are going to assume Walker not capable of putting down a bunt. Allow him to swing away, try to get that first out without the runners advancing, and then take it from there. That's the rationale I'm going with that move. I'm not sure if Walker is the bunt laying down type. So I think he's going to swing away. Here we go. First pitch is low and in for ball one. No sign of a bunt. We're in the bottom of the 10th. The Astros really have to shoot themselves in the foot to blow the chance to walk it off here. They got first and second, nobody out. And a 1-0 count. Pitch. That's a strike. Count even up. Double play ball right now wouldn't be a bad thing either. Pitch. There's strike two. Walker lifts his bat up as if to say to the ump that's inside, but that's a strike. 2 strikes. Come on, Dietrich. We need the best you got. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, a changeup. A doozy. From Dietrich ends. Walker walks away in a daze. Oh, look at that pitch with the late break. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful pitch. Wow, I really liked that. Oh, okay. Come on. 1 out. Ramon Arias. Double play ball would end the inning and keep the ball game going. Arias is 0 for 4. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Up and in with the fastball. The count is 0-1. Dietrich, the veteran. Come on, buddy. Impress me some more. Looks like there's another pinch hitter on deck for Houston. The 0-1 to Arias. Swung on, and there goes the runner to third. The throw down is late. Damn it. Altuve, the pest. Once again, using that baseball IQ and veteran chutzpah of his, says, you know what? I'll just get to third myself with less than 2 out. He gets in there safely. Not a bad throw down from Adley. Just could not get him in time. It's 2 strikes on Arias. And what do you do here? The Orioles are going to have a conference. Crowd is predictably in a frenzy right now. Most people on their feet. Everything on the line right now. First and third, 1 out, an 0-2 count on Arias after the stolen base by Altuve. Can we get a put-away pitch, a chase? The 0-2 popped up, foul and out of play. Enns went right after him with a fastball, middle of the plate low. I would have thought he would have tried to get him a chase on something breaking out of the zone, but he went right after him. Let's see what he does now. Another 0-2. Another fastball. This one up and fouled away again. Oh, what do you do now? What do you do right now? That changeup worked to perfection last time. Pitch up and away. The changeup makes it a ball and 2 strikes. Folks, we have everything on the line right now, and Baltimore is looking for a miracle. The 1-2 swung on and missed, or did he foul it? Oh, he fouled it. Damn it. I thought he missed it. I didn't see the ball travel off the bat. It just disappeared. Forgive me for my reaction. It's still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, I wanted it. Come on. And the next pitch. Outside. 2-2. Ramon Arias putting in a good at-bat. Oh, my heart can't take it. Winning run 90 feet away for Houston. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That is a swing and a miss. Altuve stays at third. The pitch in the dirt. 2 down in the inning, folks.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Hit the bricks, pal. You're done.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
How about this? Peace, love, dope. Now get the hell out of here.
Folks. Drew French is out to talk to Enns and Adley Rutschman. First and third, 2 down now, and a pinch hitter has been called for the Astros. It's the catcher, switch hitter Victor Caratini. Victor Caratini hitting in the number 6 spot, which was first occupied by Cam Smith, eventually pinch hit with Jesus Sanchez. It is the right field position. It is now Caratini. If this game goes to the 11th, the Astros are going to have to move some guys around with this move right here. Here we go, folks. Meeting over, and Enns is ready for the first pitch. Here it comes. It's inside by an inch or two. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. Only the runner at third matters. The pitch. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 95-mile-an-hour heater from Enns. Nervous times, no matter which team you're a fan of. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Fastball. Oh, that's a changeup. Oh, it fooled me. It swung on and missed. 2 strikes. Let's go. One more strike will take it to the 11th. The pitch. That one is fisted, but it's a short hop to second, right to Holiday, and we get out of the inning. Oh, off the bat, I thought that was going to be just a nightmare. Just some little squirt into the outfield to end the ball game, but it's right to Holiday. We are going to the 11th inning, folks. How did we escape that? Dietrich Enns. The hat says thank you. Come on, folks. Charm City chat. We want this one more. Let me hear ya.
Do you believe in me?
Let me see. You over there. Do you believe me? How about you? Huh?
Do you believe in me?
You better. You better believe. There's so much on the line right now. We're 10 games under 500, damn it. All right. There's over 250 people here right now. Well, folks, allow me to address those that might be new to the channel. Welcome in. This is the Orioles BirdWatcher Channel. I'm the BirdWatcher. People call me BW. This channel is dedicated to covering live Orioles baseball every game. I haven't missed one yet. This is the 2nd season. It's a great place to watch baseball, even if you're not an Orioles fan. If you're just a baseball fan, you're going to want to subscribe to this channel. I call a good game. Charm City chat. What do you say? Back me up. Maybe the folks out here don't believe me. But trust me, folks. If you want some alternative play-by-play coverage out there, done old-fashioned way, with a bit of a pirate radio angle to it, we do what we want over here. We have fun. So subscribe to the channel. It's free. Click the subscribe button below and hit that like button as well if you don't mind. We are getting ready for the top of the 11th inning. The Astros go to the pen for a right-hander, Enyel De Los Santos. And Ryan Mountcastle is due up to hit first, which means Rutschman should be the ghost runner standing at second base right now. Not the best speed you'd want in the ghost runner situation, but you can't really afford to pinch run for Adley in this spot either. Although you could, but if this game goes any longer... Oh, we are going to pinch run. We are pinch running. Okay, who's out there? Number 52. Who are you? Sorry, you're one of our new guys. Let me ID him here real quick. Mountcastle, first pitch swing, goes to right field. It's hit deep. That's going to at least advance the runner. It's caught on the track. Throw back in. Who cares? Who is at third? It is Luis Vasquez, the pinch runner. Mountcastle moves him up to third base on a deep fly ball to right. The ghost runner 90 feet away, one down. Here's Dylan Beavers, folks. A chance to drive in the go-ahead run in extras.
Nice Beaver.
Come on, folks. Beavers 1 for 4, a double his last time up. Line drive, but right to second, and they're going to get the runner off the base. I can't believe it. It's a double play to end the inning. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe what I just saw. A line drive right to the second baseman. And the runner caught off the bag at third for the double up there to end the inning. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, that was a gut punch. Ouch. It hurts. Folks, swearing, please try to maintain your composure and keep it charming. I don't mind that a four-letter word is slipping out because you're human. But let's try to hang in there. Hang in there. I'll tell you what, it's all good, guys. It's all good. It's understandable. I'm emotional right now. I've got some things I want to say. But let's try to save it for whenever this game concludes. Because right now, we're still tied. And I want to win. So until we don't win, I'm going to hold my breath. And depending on how the game plays out, we'll see what I have to say after. Okay? And then you guys can pile on too, depending on the outcome, right? We want to see a win. Look, we've seen a lot of magic here in Houston here in the past 26 hours or so. There's been a lot of weird things going on down here. It feels like, despite the fact that we had every reason to take this lead here in the top of the 11th, that, we've got a little bit of luck on our side, I hope. That ball was caught just off the ground, too, by Ramon Arias. Oh, man. And so now Vasquez, I guess, will stay in the ball game. No, he won't. That's right. He was pinch running for Adley. So Alex Jackson is now doing the catching. Adley out of the game after being pinch run for. The Astros, it looks like the pinch runner is Ramon Arias. And due up to hit is Iniel de los Santos. What is going on here? I've got it on my lineup card that the pitcher is due up to hit right now for Houston after Caratini came on the pinch hit. Now he's catching. Did they lose the DH? They lost the DH. Altuve's in left field. I'm going to have to figure this out, folks. Peña's at the plate. Whoa, first pitch gets away. Oh, a disaster. Ramon Arias will go to third base on a wild pitch. The winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Dietrich ends on for his second inning of work, and unfortunately, the very first pitch has put this game in serious jeopardy. How do you work around this? We're going to have to intentionally walk Pena now. Folks, the gears are moving all over the place in this ball game, and right now we are in trouble. Taylor Trammell is up to hit. First and third, nobody out. What do you do here? Lefty on lefty, you're hoping for a strikeout. He shows bunt. He lays it down. The flip to the catcher at home plate, and we nail the runner. Oh, what a play. Oh, what a play right there. Put a gold star. Is that my boy Kobe Mayo? The baseball IQ. He comes in charging this bunt. He flips the ball to the plate from the glove. Jackson, applies the tag. Oh, what a perfect play. I'm in love with Kobe Mayo. Oh, it's his finest moment as an Oriole. No doubt about it. First out of the inning, first and second now for Houston. And they're showing bunt. What a ball game. Jacob Melton shows bunt, takes strike one. Folks, last night and now this, what the hell? The 0-1. Bunt shown again and taken for strike two. Unbelievable. We needed a miracle and we got it. Still work to do, but that was so huge. 0-2 on Melton. Pitch. And steps off. Looks the runner back to second base. Not a bad idea. Let him know you're thinking about him. Let him know. No cheap steals here. 0-2 to Melton still. The pitch. Right down the middle, fouled back. 96. Ends really fired that one in there, just trying to blow it by him. Melton able to foul it off. Another 0-2 coming from Ends. Swing and a miss. The high gas. Sit down.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Folks. All right, it's the top of the order. Dietrich Ends is facing Carlos Correa. He is 2 for 5. 2 men on for the Astros. The runner at second, the one that matters. Here we go. First pitch. Swung on and fouled away down the third base side. 0-1. Folks, the Astros had a runner at third and nobody out in the form of Altuve to walk it off. And somehow this game is still happening. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. A changeup. It's 0-2. One more strike to go. Two down, 2 on. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled. A chopper behind the plate. Oh, doctor, folks. Sorry I'm not showing you the balls and strikes. You just got to listen to me on this one. Hang in there. 2 strikes on Correa. 2 down. The pitch from Ends. Swung on, hit towards second. Holiday with a kind bounce over to first in time. In time. You thought this was over? You thought this was over?
Drop the big one.
What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
Ante up and kick in like men. Like men!
Drop the big one.
What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
I'm up all night to get lucky. 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 I'm up all night to get lucky.
Hey, folks. Forgive me for pandering, but am I calling a decent game tonight? How about some feedback? How am I doing? Are you not entertained? I hope you are. Folks, I don't know if you can pick up on the, how genuine my enthusiasm is, but I live for this. This is my jam, as the kids say. It's a pleasure to bring it to you. Man, that Kobe Mayo flip out of the glove to home plate was something else. He's up to hit. He's showing bunt. He gets it down foul. Mayo, for the second time, in a position to bunt. First time he swung away. Now he's trying to do it. And who is the ghost runner over there? That is Beavers at second base. Come on, Kobe. Get those Mayos up in the chat, folks.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
0-1 the count. Next pitch, fouled away. It's 0-2. Come on, Kobe. We got to put it in play now. Put the ball in play. That is the priority. Not about how hard you hit it. Just get it between the lines and see what we get. The 0-2 pitch. That's a line drive, but right to short. A soft liner right at the shortstop Pena for the first out. Oh, folks. Oh, my. Ghost Beavers. Keegan Aiken is throwing in the Oriole bullpen. He will come on to pitch the bottom of the 12th. Regardless of what happens here, it would appear. Daniel Johnson, not Jeremiah Jackson. These two, I swear, I'll never get them right. Daniel Johnson is 1 for 4. He has a 1-0 count. De Los Santos' next pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. Top of the zone at 95. Oh, it is Ghost Beavers because he's the ghost runner. Oh, you know what? I didn't even put that together. Was that what you meant the first time? Now I feel stupid. 1-1 pitch is up and away. 2 balls and a strike.
Jeremiah was the bullfrog.
I'm an idiot. 2-1 the count. Pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 2-2. Come on, Beavers. Come on, Beavers. Oh, I swear I'd leave her at this moment. Come on, buddy. Man, it's a race to third. Third baseman well off the bag. Swung on and missed. Down goes Johnson, 2 away. Beavers still at second base. Man, oh Shevitz. What do we got to do? Dylan Carlson. He has been involved in a lot of the action tonight. And he takes the first pitch strike on a changeup, 0-1. He's got a triple. He's got a homer. He's drawn a walk. That pitch is high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Dylan.
Dylan, your son?
The 1-1. Up and in. He got jammed and he popped it up to shallow left. That'll end the inning. Pena goes out. The shortstop makes the catch. That was the least amount of anything in the extra innings yet from the Oriole offense. We didn't come close to score. Would you? Shut up. Oh, my God. Now's not the time, Harry. Harry. My goodness. Anyway. Yeah. Folks. Are we going to get to a 13th inning? It does get funnier, doesn't it? Oh, my goodness. Folks. We've got 250 people here right now. Can I just ask a favor to the extra 100 people versus the number of likes we have? Could you maybe just do us a favor? And one little act of kindness, just tap that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. That's it. That's all you got to do. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do anything weird. Just tap the thumbs up. We'd love to see that number easily hit 150 right now and we'll get ourselves closer to 200. We've got the numbers, folks. I'm asking nicely. Charm City Chat, what do you think? Could any of you perhaps persuade those watching right now to help pitch in a little bit and get the like count up as much as we can? I mean, it is free baseball. This is in the era of the Ghost Runner, a very long ball game. No reason why we can't get a ton of likes tonight. Lots of people. I appreciate it, folks. We are now going to the bottom of the 12th. Keegan Aiken will take over for Enns, another lefty. Aiken making his 48th appearance on the season. He's been asked to pitch in higher leverage situations after the Orioles had their fire sale at the trade deadline with about 4 relief pitchers getting traded away. And Aiken hasn't put up the best numbers since that time, including a blown save about a week ago. But they're going to put Altuve on for free here, folks. Correa is the ghost runner at second. Altuve is put on. And the Orioles are going to try to play this much like they did the previous inning, putting Altuve on. It worked the last time. Yainer Diaz will be the batter against Aiken. First pitch is in the dirt, and hurry up and get to that ball, Jackson. Alex Jackson keeps the runners at first and second on a pitch in the dirt that got a few feet away from him. We are once again behind the 8 ball, looking for a miracle, and that is a pitch not close. It's 2-0. I am worried about the look from Keegan Aiken here on the first 2 pitches. That one's hit on the ground to second. Holiday, what are you doing? Why the double clutch? What happened? That was a double play ball. Jackson can only go to first base. He must have double clutched. What's happening here? You had he still had time to get the guy at second. What? What is Holiday doing there? Folks, are you watching along with me? You tell me, what did I just see? I mean, that was a tailor-made double play ball, and we don't even get the lead runner. Here's a ground ball. Go home. They're going to go to second for one to first. It's thrown away, and the ball game is over. Another mistake. Go home to get the force first. Then get your third out if you can. The Astros walk it off. The Orioles blow it. 2 mistakes in the infield. Holiday can't turn a double play. Westberg tries to turn 2, going second to first. Cut that runner down at home. Get that force, and then worry about the third out. That way, they don't walk it off like they just did. Oh, no. What a terrible way for this ball game to end. Unbelievable. It was a hell of a game, but man, for it to end like this, you gotta go home. You go home, you get that force, and that way, again, if you go anywhere else to try to get the third out, if the ball gets away a little bit, then maybe that run isn't scoring and you still got a game here. You got to go home first. God, I can't believe how this game ended. Final score, Astros 5, Orioles 4 in 12 innings. Eniel De Los Santos gets the win. Keegan Aiken the loss. The Orioles, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Although I saw 2 errors in this inning alone. But they're not going to be archived that way. The Astros, 5 runs on 8 hits, no errors. The Orioles left 8 men on base. Houston left 13. We had 16 total bases on the night to their 11. Man, oh man. What the hell happened here tonight? Tony's going to talk about how good the Astros are. Honestly, given the amount of really tough decisions that had to be made in this ball game for the last 4 or 5 innings, I have to be fair to Mansolino. I mean, He managed it just about as well as he can. I really can't sit there and go, Tony, what were you thinking? And again, even if he made like one questionable decision, he had a lot of decisions to make in this ball game. And, you know, if I turned in a paper and got a 90, I would hope he said I did a good job. I think that's the deal here with the deal with Mansolino here tonight. The Orioles used 7 pitchers on the night. Rico Garcia started the game off with a scoreless inning. Povich went 5 innings, gave up 3 runs on 5 hits and 3 walks. 10 strikeouts in those 5 innings. But it wasn't his best night. His ERA is now close to 5, 4.98. Cade Stroud had a rough inning. Gave up that not a home run. Was it a home run? No. It was a run, though. Or did he give up the Altuve homer? I can't remember. I think he gave up the Altuve. Yeah, that's right. He gave up the Altuve home run. Cano with a scoreless inning. Gave up a walk. Geraldo with a perfect inning with a strikeout. 2 innings from Dietrich Enns, and he was really clutch. I like what I'm seeing from Dietrich Enns, and I'm starting to make a space for him on the 2026 roster. if he keeps this up. We could use another lefty in the pen here. Keegan Aiken, unfortunately, what can you say? The way this game ended, just, God. I had a lot of fun calling it, though. I hope you guys, I mean, again, not easy to say, well, I really enjoyed that one, BW. We lost. Yeah, I get it. Overall, the mood might be kind of down, but you have to admit that was a second straight night of really exciting baseball down here in Houston. And folks, again, considering where we are at this stage of the season, what we expect from this team, which is, just trying to, finish up in a respectable way, hopefully get out of the basement of the AL East. It's been a nice couple of nights to watch some exciting baseball, because those first couple of weeks after that trade deadline, some of these games we watched where there was like no offense or the bullpen just would come in and absolutely crap the bed and ruin a potential win. Like watching game after game like that for a couple of weeks, it was taking a toll on me. I don't know about you. But hey, these past couple of games, some of the more entertaining games I've watched all season. So still a reason to watch. Dylan Beavers got his debut tonight, folks. Congratulations to him. He got his first major league hit. He got a double off of Brian Abreu. Not an easy pitcher to hit off of. And he got a 2-bagger. We just could not get him around. Man, how in the world did neither of these teams score in the 10th or 11th innings? And then again, we couldn't do it in the 12th. Holiday with a 2-run homer tonight back in the 8th inning. That was huge. That tied it up at 4. Carlson with the big night. 7 total bases with a home run and a triple. He also walked. Lots of stuff happening, but unfortunately, the final score is not a good one. We dropped this one. It's going to be a rubber game tomorrow afternoon. And we are going to have Dean Kramer on the mound. First pitch will be shortly after 2 o'clock. The stream here will start at 1:55 p.m. Okay, folks? I hope to have you back. Again, this series has been a lot of fun. We're going to try to win it tomorrow. Dean Kramer, I've been enjoying watching him pitch this season. Not every outing for him has been stellar, but I think overall we got to be pretty happy with Dean Kramer on the season. He's going to try to help us win this series, and then we head out to Boston for a couple of games. So come on back Sunday afternoon. I guess what? Is there what's the deal with preseason football? You guys, I would hope, are not going to prioritize preseason football over regular season baseball. Come on now. Hang out with me at least until September. We had a nice turnout tonight. It's good to see a big crowd. And we had a really fun game. I want to say thanks to the mods in the Charm City chat for keeping the chat nice and charming. We had a long broadcast tonight, coming up on 4 hours. Great work, guys. Thanks to those who pitched in with a Magic membership or a super chat. We had one of each. Those help. And everybody else for hitting that like button, helping the channel grow. Let me see if there is somewhere else I can send you. If there's another game being called right now. There's somebody else I need to add to my list of colleagues here, and I keep forgetting to add him. I'm going to check and see who is on doing what. Do. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Well, I'm going to try and make my channel work just with, you know, good content. I'm not going to put so much effort into AI thumbnails, but that's just me. Folks, I might not have the best thumbnails around, okay? I might not have the flashiest channel, okay? But hopefully you guys understand that I think you guys are a smart crowd, and you don't need to be swayed by a bunch of flashy, you know, graphics and what have you. You're here for the content. You're here for the old school stuff. Somebody that calls a decent game, somebody with a little bit of a personality, somebody who knows the game of baseball, and, you know, likes to have a little bit of fun. That's it. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it up to YouTube to let me know whether or not this channel is going to be successful. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I am going to send you over to my buddy Rising Rhino. He is calling some Canadian football again. That's a nice palate cleanser, folks. Settle down, go say hi to Rhino, let him know BW sent you, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow afternoon for Game 3. All right? Tough loss tonight, but I had a whole lot of fun with you calling it. I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday night. Don't get into too much trouble. A little bit's okay. And me and the Hat will chirp at you later. Take care, everybody. Sending you now over to Rising Rhino.